MetFitRx, located inside Pharmaceutical Specialties. That's MetFitRx.com.
Get your boat in at Front to Back Boat Service. Don't miss out on manufacturer rebates on everything from standard trolling motors to top-tier spot lock systems. Plus, all the major GPS and sonar brands, shallow water anchors, batteries, and of course, stereos, because you gotta have good sound on the water this summer. For 39 years, you've trusted Front to Back's certified marine installers for all your electrical repairs and upgrades. Get ready now at FrontToBackBoatService.com. That's FrontToBackBoatService.com.
Gary Allen, live in concert.
So I'm just sitting out here watching
Friday, June 26th, La Perche, Baton Rouge.
A night full of hit after hard rockin' hit.
On sale now at Ticketmaster.
For more information and tour dates, visit GaryAllen.com.
Must be 21 to enter. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Did you know there's more than just LASIK to get out of glasses, contacts, or even readers? At Williamson Eye Center, modern vision correction offers options for distance, near vision, and astigmatism, even for people who were told they weren't candidates before. Schedule a free consultation to discover which procedure fits your eyes and your lifestyle. Virtual and in-person consults are available. Learn more and book today at williamsoneye.com. That's williamsoneye.com.
What are you doing with your tax refund? Invest it in your home with new windows, doors, and siding from me, Tommy. And you could save money every month on electric and gas bills. Check out GoTommys.com. That's GEAUX Tommys.com to get your free quote from Tommy's Windows today.
Like most of you, I don't like billboards, and that's why I don't have any. If you've been injured and the insurance company isn't treating you right, I'm Spencer Callahan, and I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA 2620484, office in Baton Rouge.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Thursday, June 18th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect rainy skies with a high of 85. On today's show, LSU continues its recruiting hot streak in the football ranks. We'll break that down. We'll talk about some of the top storylines surrounding the NFL. And Matt Flynn's excited U.S. Open Day 1 begins today. We'll probably chop that up a little as well. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN. And watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studios, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour two of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
Yo! Welcome in Thursday morning. Wandra with the different music again.
It was actually an accident this time.
It was an accident?
Yeah, that was an accident.
I don't know.
I didn't do this on purpose.
Feels like a little bit of a coincidence.
You get like uncomfortable and thrown off.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Whenever that happens.
Well, it's a great song and a great lead-in intro for hour number two.
I know, I'm sorry.
Doesn't lead into the yo's great, but it's okay. It's not going to kill the vibes around here. Hey, I got here pretty early today. Did the big tropical storm hit by the time y'all got here?
We were talking about that. I was looking last night. I was like,
is there one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I was like, I may need to leave a little early because this thing was supposed to be like just a downpour.
Yep.
I don't think I got a drop on the way to work.
No, it wasn't raining at all when I got here or when I drove in.
If it were to be a tropical storm, it would have taken me by surprise. I had no idea that was supposed to be a thing.
Yeah,
really?
It kind of popped up, like Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah. Oh,
and then
wow.
It was supposed to
it was a
full week late.
So it was supposed to hug Mexico to Texas, go maybe Alexandria. We were going to catch the bottom of it, but.
Did this one get a name?
Arthur.
Oh, yeah. So the first name storm.
Arthur.
That's the A. See how smart I am?
That would be at the beginning of the
alphabet.
alphabet.
That would be the very beginning of the
What
alphabet.
comes next?
Something B. Mm-hmm.
Proud.
Yeah, so a little bit like we were even talking about like, hey, we're gonna shut our factory down. Are we gonna like ask our employees to come to work? Because
I miss this.
I don't know, like this might be a hot take, and I know that hurricanes are bad. Like in Louisiana, hurricanes can be just awful. But a lot of times, at least here in the capital city, never quite as bad as you make it out there. You better be over prepared though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't get a raindrop on the way here, so I don't know. Maybe it's still coming.
My driveway had a lot of water, but I didn't wake up last night from it. I mean, I kept waiting and waiting. Like, all right, here's the rain. My dog's gonna start freaking out. Nope, nothing.
We all keep us updated because we have no windows here. We're not going to be able to know what's happening outside, so y'all keep us updated. See if there's any tropical storms here in the capital city. But if you are somewhere where it is, stay safe.
You mean like up in New York?
Like up in New York. Not New York City. Long Island. Alondra, what do you think's happening in Long Island?
The U.S. Open.
The U.S. Open.
Wait, that's not what I was going to guess.
Ah, shoot. What were you going to guess, bub?
Making iced teas. Stupid.
By the way, whoever invented a Long Island iced tea, raging alcoholic.
Yeah, like let me put a little.
Just put a little bit of everything in there.
Yeah.
Call it an iced tea.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I don't drink that, young one.
I love when people are like,
Grandpa's
this Long
iced tea.
Island iced tea is strong. I'm like, no, that's just called a Long Island iced tea.
It's just called.
Find one that ain't.
Yeah, U.S. Open's happening right now. We'll get into that. We got a great show for you today. I don't even know what we're going to talk about, but guess what? We're going to do it together.
You don't
all
know?
of us.
Well, you're like super unprepared.
Well, came into the show like we do every day.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of headlines, sports things to talk about, but we're going to see in what order we talk about them, where the show's going to take us.
Okay, so I know we thought that we were going to close a chapter on Brennan Sorsby, but his agent opened his mouth yesterday, and it's really funny to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we can talk about that. Very quickly. It's not like a...
I did kind of see that he's got a pro day scheduled.
That's funny. I didn't see that.
I think like July 10th.
He's going to have to. I mean...
Yeah.
Well, I guess. Who's going to show up?
Pro day for one person.
The New York Jets. Matt, I told you the other day, I think that is the only team. That's it.
Or
if
the
New York Jets don't bite, I mean...
Because
I think they have 8 picks next year. They can afford to give up like a 6th or 7th rounder in the supplemental.
Yeah.
It's also the Jets. They're a poorly run organization.
Don't they have, do they control, is it 5 or 6 first-round picks in the next 3 years?
Something like that.
Something crazy
yeah,
like
so,
that.
I mean, they have a ton of draft capital.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to have to give up a ton. There's not going to be a bidding war for this guy.
Well, no, there's not going to be a bidding war for this guy. I'm just confused. Not confused. I'm wondering, is anybody going to give up anything in the like even if it's a 7th round, like in the supplemental
I don't think so.
draft?
I was just saying if there's one team I could see it being the Jets. I don't think anybody does.
I heard ESPN, big ESPN talking all day yesterday. Does anybody give
big ESPN?
Big ESPN. 3rd, 4th round compensation in this supplemental draft, and they're trying to make an argument for this, yeah, there's talent there. Yeah, he's a good player. He had success. Blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, it's all about distractions.
Yeah.
I just don't think maybe somebody takes a flyer, but they do have to know that if we're doing this, even if it's a flyer, yeah, maybe we could get a steal here. 7th round compensation, supplemental draft. We're going to get this guy who's got the talent to maybe be a franchise guy one day. They have to know there's a lot of baggage that comes with that. Just making that one little decision, there's a lot of baggage that comes with that.
You're under the microscope too. Every single thing you do.
You're under the microscope.
You watch like a hawk.
And let's just say, let's just pick a team. Let's just say the Ravens do it. They got a new head coach. Lamar's this or that. Is Lamar going to be there forever? Whatever. The first week of training camp, every every one of their veterans that have played for 10, 15 years, the first question they're going to be asked, when a microphone's in front of their face, how do you feel about Brennan Sorsby being there?
Yeah.
And credit to myself, I called him Brendan right there.
I know.
Not Brent.
Good for you.
He throws a pick. People are going to be like, was that on purpose? Did he fumble a snap? I mean, seriously, this guy cannot make a mistake.
He's a walking meme.
He is.
Walking meme. And it's just a distraction for everybody. So if you're going to make that pick in the supplemental draft, even if you think it's a fly, even like financially, it's a great gamble. Awesome gamble. Like the payout's so big and you don't have to lose much. It's a big distraction. Big distraction for everybody in that locker room. Big distraction for your coaches. Big distraction for your PR department. Everybody. Do you want to have that distraction on your team? Most people are going to say no.
You have to be.
He's a PR disaster.
And I'd be shocked if the NFL hasn't sent memos to teams.
Right.
Or at least, maybe not a memo, maybe nothing official with the logo on there, but they've sent out their Ravens to go speak to everybody.
We were kind of saying, hey, that's probably why he hadn't entered the supplemental draft by now, is that he got bad news on that front and then I guess thought it was his only option. I don't think anyone's going to take him. Like Alondra just said, PR nightmare. Yeah, absolutely. And in order to overcome that, you got to be an incredible talent. Like, I think Brendan Sorsby's good.
Yeah.
People on big ESPN, like you referred to it as, keep throwing around that Brendan Sorsby's a first-round talent. I disagree with that. I think Brendan Sorsby's good. I don't know if he's that good. Like, you got to be otherworldly to overcome something like this, and I don't think he's on that level.
Even if you were, the baggage that comes with betting on your own team for the NFL, I don't care who you are.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you can you sue the NFL for that, you know?
No.
Like, I'm not going to put you on my team because you broke a NFL rule, because that's a rule in the NFL too.
Well, it's,
But I guess since we're going to get into it, the agent basically was like, well, Cincinnati knew about this the whole entire time and didn't say anything. And agent, did you not know about it too? Everybody just needs to stop talking. Are you telling me that the agent didn't know as well that his client had a gambling problem? He didn't say anything either.
In fairness, he probably didn't.
In every situation, Brendan Sorsby is trying to not take accountability for his actions. Any turn you take, nobody wants him to take accountability.
That is such a funny thing for the agent to say. He's like, guys, Cincinnati knew about this, and I know that because I knew about it too.
Because I knew about it.
Like, how do you?
Sir, shut your mouth. Everybody needs to stop talking.
There's a attorney-client privilege with the agent, guys. He doesn't have to. He can't say anything, even if he did know about it. He couldn't say.
But
anything.
He couldn't encourage him. In
fairness,
he
probably didn't.
You need to go to rehab.
He probably wasn't his agent 2 years ago.
Also, why would the agent even care if Cincinnati got in trouble or not?
Right.
Like, to Alondra's point, like whether that incriminates him or not,
client is
why
getting,
make the comment?
So, but also, I feel like people dropped it after he was like, I'm going to the supplemental draft. Everybody was ready to move on.
Yeah, it was over.
Everybody was going to stop talking about Brendan Sorsby. The agent opened his big mouth again, and now everybody's talking about it again.
You know what? It's kind of like scorched earth, probably philosophy for them. He's like, man, my client, Brendan's the only one getting in trouble. Like he's getting the raw end of the deal here. And he's probably about to get punished by the NFL and not get taken. We're going to do this pro day at a high school on July 10th. We'll see if anybody comes. Maybe a representative from the Cowboys, since it's in the same city, will show up.
Why isn't he doing the pro day at Texas Tech? Aren't they all about supporting athletes though? And they wanted to support him through this entire process. But the fact that he's not on the team anymore, he has to do it somewhere else.
That's a good point.
Weird.
It's a great point.
Like they're full of crap.
Well, DFW, easier airport.
Yeah, true. True, you're right.
So.
Not you playing devil's advocate this entire time.
I'm here to support Brendan, just like Texas Tech.
You know what? You should. Because me and Taylor, we're awful people.
I hope he gets
that's fine.
Help that he needs. He could have a problem. Or he could just love gambling.
I mean, who doesn't?
What point does it become a problem? Diagnosable.
Right. How do you decide that? I don't know. What point does
you have to get hit rock bottom?
Gems,
or do you have to get
caught? Yeah, like what point? Ask your friend Chad GPT. At what point does betting on sports become an addiction?
Yeah, it usually.
When you're Adam Sandler and Uncut Gems.
A lot of times, okay, I haven't seen them.
Okay,
I'm moving on from that.
I haven't seen it either.
Okay.
A
lot of times, rock bottom does kind of line up. The timeline lines up with when you got caught.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We wish him well, but I don't think he's got a future in the NFL.
Poor guy. I do feel bad for him,
Yep.
but.
Hey, how's everybody doing? We skipped that part, and I don't want to skip that part because it's my favorite part. Everybody good?
Great.
You have a great day, great morning. Again, you didn't know that there was a tropical storm.
no idea.
The first named storm.
So she slept great last
year.
night.
Huh?
She slept great then.
Well, but if it didn't hit, then it wouldn't have woken me up anyway. I did sleep real good, though.
All right.
I did a hot yoga class. Well, I lifted first, and then I did hot yoga, so I slept real good.
Did you hydrate?
I did
That's
hydrate.
an important thing.
I did.
Okay. With my high.
Obviously.
Yeah, Jake got to see your sweatshop yesterday.
Oh, that's right.
It's
Jake
pretty
came
cool.
over after, and he took me up on my offer.
Yeah.
Because he claimed that I forgot to bring my high to him.
Right.
When clearly he forgot to remind me to bring my high to
Obviously.
him. Not my fault.
No.
If you don't follow up, like with just like most guys, if you don't give at least 1 to 2 follow-up texts, you can't expect us to come through.
Okay. The bar is in hell.
The what?
The bar
Yeah.
is so low, it's in hell.
Okay, I've never heard that one. That's a good one. I liked it.
Yeah,
so he came over, and so we left, and like people would be surprised because Jake was very surprised that I do have a real business and a real company.
Well,
that
Luke worked
makes
there.
real things. That's right. Luke worked there. So Jacob came to the factory yesterday. Luke used to be in that factory.
In the trenches.
In the trenches.
Yeah.
Just getting after it. It's a great place. It's a great little place.
Yeah.
And
I want to check it out.
it's running. She's running like a top right now too. And Jake was like, "Oh, okay. Y'all make like real things. It's not like a wooden spoon in a bucket situation over here."
Like a big old like.
Yeah. Who wants taters? That type of deal. It wasn't like that.
Like y'all are making Kool-Aid or something.
That's right. Jungle juice in the bathtub. Jungle juice. No, it's not like that. Real business. And he was like, "Wow, people like work for you and stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, I only play an idiot on radio. After that, we're good."
Yeah.
So yeah, he texted y'all. So yeah, he got his mind. He was excited too.
Good.
We hooked him up.
Nice.
I did forget to get another box for here though.
I have one of those big boxes still from like a while ago.
Yeah.
And then.
Wait, you stole it?
No, you gave it to me. Yeah, I just took it. And one day in one of the hot Pilates classes, we were talking about electrolytes, and I was like, I gotta push it, right? So I was like, y'all gotta try my high. You can get it here. I was literally like a marketing person for you.
I love it.
And then I had a bunch of extra ones, so I brought it last night to hot yoga, and I was like, y'all try these.
Nice.
Yeah, so you're welcome.
Hey, we got a little
promo
promo going this week. So hey, if you're listening, you can text the station. 499
225-499-1045.
So what we're doing is we are giving away a lot of my high to gyms this summer.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So we're giving away not to sell. We're giving away to give. Just give to your members.
Okay.
So if you're a gym owner or run a gym or know somebody, text the studio. We'll drop off a bunch of my high.
Do we want like a keyword on this, or are you just like
just
texting?
Text.
Okay.
Just text us.
Just text dehydrated.
Get hydrated. How we doing? Razor watch.
So, so it's funny you say that. We have our final like big doctor's appointment, ultrasound thing right after the show today at 11 o'clock. So I'm leaving right after.
Boy. This is what, 36 weeks?
This is 36 weeks.
Holy
she was
moly.
36 weeks yesterday. So it's.
Oh my gosh.
We are getting there.
Y'all, it's time.
It's equally parts like.
Baby's cooked.
Man, pretty much.
Fully cooked.
The bun is finished.
Yeah.
It's equally parts like exciting, and then I'll sit there and I'm like, I'm actually very terrified about this entire process. But no, we're making that happen. Like today is the day where you have to like finalize pediatrician. You have to go get your final ultrasound and everything. So it's a big one. Like this one's going to take over an hour. So it's a big appointment. It's probably the final one, I guess, until D-Day.
Mm-hmm. So for when we had these moments and these like every ultrasound and stuff after a certain amount of time. So we didn't find out gender till the moment.
Y'all wanted to wait until.
So we went blind, all three. Yeah, like we just
I feel like I would
we
do
were
that.
like, man, there's not a lot of surprises left in life once you get to start. Like let's do that. It was fun for us. It was hard because when we go to ultrasounds, like you had to go in there with your fists up, like
right,
like hey, tell every person we don't want to know, we don't want to know.
You're
because
like
it's
unplugging the machine.
Exactly, because you have to remind every single person there every single time,
right?
Because I think it's just such commonplace that everybody kind of knows.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you have those ultrasounds, and they're like, okay, now you got to close your eyes for like the next 2 minutes because I got to do some checks and stuff in the down there region,
right?
You know what I mean? So that was tough, but like you go in there, and I can imagine maybe it'd be fun to know beforehand, but the surprise was awesome.
We wanted to find out.
I feel like
the preparedness.
So it's the first grandkid on my parents' side. Her parents have grandkids, but they live in Texas. So it's kind of de facto, like first grandkid on both sides that they'll actually be able to like see day in and day out. So they wanted to know quickly. Like I remember, you do like the little blood test or whatever it was that she had to do. I don't remember. I don't even think I was in the room. And like 3 weeks later, they'll send you like, an email, click here, it tells you the results and everything. And, we got it. So I called my dad. I was like, hey, is mom there? Because I was just going to tell him at the same time. He's like, no. I was like, okay, well, we're having a boy. And he goes, okay, I'll let your mom know that but I won't tell her. I'll let you tell her. I said, okay, great. 2 minutes later, I get a phone call back. And I say, hey, what's up? And my mom's like, don't what's up me. You tell me right now. What is it? And I was like, okay.
You
well, we're
damn
having
me
a boy.
right now.
Yeah. So
I don't want to be behind the baby yellow clothes.
And then she pulls I was like, we're having a boy. I knew it. I'm like, no, you never said that. You can't say that after the fact.
I felt it.
Right. So no, they were excited. We would not have been able to wait.
Well, most people, 50% of the people that are guessing felt it. Because, it's one of two.
Yeah.
One of two different things. So
it's 50-50 chance.
Good. Odds are pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't told us. I know we got to get a break. But before we get to segment 2, we're going to call him Razor.
Okay.
Have you shared with us what
I know
the birth certificate
I don't think I've
will be?
Shared it on air, but we could just do it now. Griffin Malone.
Griffin Razor Malone.
Yep.
Incredible. It's going to look good on It's going to look really good on the birth
certificate. We weren't sure about a middle name. I don't like Malone. That's my middle name. But I was like, it kind of flows together. We didn't really have like what we were attached to, so we just rolled with that.
Get that father-son connection there with the name. I like it. So is Razor going to be just RZR, or are you going to put the A in there?
I would do RAZOR, right?
Okay.
I guess.
All right. Love it. All right. Well, we got a great show. Why are you laughing at that? You can't laugh at that. It's going to be a fantastic show with the all three of us. Jake is at the 9U World Series tournament this weekend, so you'll be riding with a tripod today, tomorrow. We also got Lady Kane here with a scarf finally adjusted the right way. Landon Donovan's also in studio with us all 3 hours both days.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to say a lot.
Huge deal.
He got his mic privileges cut off because of all those crazy things he was saying off air. So we just cut his. So he'll be here with us, but he'll be here in spirit. So stick with us right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, if you want to work with a bank that does business the right way, the local way, well, it's time to find First American Bank and Trust. We got the privilege of going there about a month ago for their American flag giveaway promotion that they were doing, giving away, I think they gave 500 American flags away. Got to meet the great people over there at First American Bank and Trust. Shake their hand, look them in the eye, just see how awesome of people they were and how much they live right here in your community. And it's the decision makers as well. So if you are looking at getting a business loan, a commercial loan, if you're starting business, you need a little bit more capital, a little bit more runway for your business, or maybe your family's growing and you need a bigger house and you need a mortgage, or maybe you need to refinance that mortgage. Well, make sure that if you're doing something here in Louisiana, that you're having people that are in Louisiana making those decisions, not someone in New York City. So whatever it is, they have all the bells and whistles the big banks do, but right here in your community, FABT.com.
$1,000 off plus the 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you'll likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here to Off the Bench, the tripod rolling with you all Thursday morning. We about to get into a little Cruton talk. Before we do, I want to say about our friends over at K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. You know how, like in The Big Lebowski, the rug really ties the room together? Well, window coverings really tie the room together. If you really want to be honest with yourself, it's curtains, drapes, blinds, shutters. Make your house look better, make your house feel better, a little bit more cozy, but also make it more efficient. Keep that cool air inside the house. Block that sun a little bit. Make those energy bills a little bit lower every single month over there at K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. Go to their website, k2zblinds.com. You can see everything that they do. Brandon Barton and his team, they have been doing it a long, long time. And they're going to know your house better than you. They'll go in there, give you a consultation, tell you about everything they can do. And if you want to manually open those blinds, raise them up, or you can just push a button. Goes up and down at a push of a button. Make your life a little bit easier, make your house a little bit better. Spend a little bit less every single month on those bills. Over there, K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living, k2zblinds.com. All right. You know in Friday Night Lights when they say if you want to win, let Booby spin? Sometimes you got to let Taylor spin. When we talking about recruiting, nobody knows these high school kids better than Taylor Sharp right over there.
Loves high school kids.
Loves high school kids. Always has.
Well, thanks, guys.
Hey, you're welcome. So, all right, LSU on an absolute tear right now on the high school recruiting level. I think we went from something like the last 48 hours or something, went from like 50th ranked recruiting class in commitments all the way to like 15 or something on 247. So just absolutely picking up commitments, trying to put that fence, that wall around the state of Louisiana right now, Taylor. But we got a couple of new ones, a couple of new commitments. I think 3 commitments in the last 24 hours. 4?
Yeah, so
shut up.
We'll get to the last one. You and I did not talk about that yet, but yeah. So we'll go back to Tuesday night when you added LSU running back commit Trey Segara, David Segara III, but goes by Trey. 5'10", 210 pounds, so already great size. Ran for almost 1,500 yards, 17 touchdowns last year. How about this, Matt?
It had to be the last running back to commit to us, though, right?
Nope.
Oh.
Not even in the last 48 hours. Segara 8.4 yards per carry as a junior, which is really, really good. Also, too bad Jacob Hester's not here. Segara is also an all-state soccer player for his high school, so Jake would be all over that.
Dang.
And you mentioned, is that the only running back we got? No. Trey Martin, one of the top running backs of the state of Louisiana for 2027. Top 10 running back in the country by Rivals. Number 7 player in the state. He's over 6 feet tall, already over 200 pounds. He's a physical runner. That gives LSU 3 running back commits, because you remember last week, 3-star Brennan Lacey gave his pledge to the Tigers. So that's 3 running backs for 2027.
Let me stop you there before you head to the next one, because 3 running backs committed, which tells you a couple things. You can take a look inside Lane Kiffin's mind about the way he likes to operate his offense, the importance that they put on the running back position, certainly. Because it's running back position and certainly it would be great if Jake was here to talk about this, because for a long time is a little bit of an afterthought to an offense. Well, this is on the forethought. They are going after these running backs. They're going after them hard. And when running back Trey Martin committed, that was yesterday, right? He becomes the 5th in-state commitment for this class of 2027, which is a fan. Again, that's you're seeing the benefit of Coach O being added to the staff and putting, like, literally trying to put a fence and a wall around the state of Louisiana. And that with that commitment, so LSU now has the 3rd-ranked player in Louisiana committed, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the 12th-ranked player in Louisiana committed. So as they continue to put that wall, and I know that the receiver, number 2 ranked, blank on his name,
Easton Royal.
Yeah, Easton Royal. He also made some comments about saying, I know he's committed to Texas.
A lot of people think he's going to flip.
Yeah, he is saying that it's tighter than ever right now. So we'll see what happens there. And then the number 1 player, Elijah, of course, is committed to Alabama. So that's not going to happen. But you're looking at securing all of the top talent in Louisiana for this class, which is exactly what you got to do, what you should be doing, and that's the number 1 goal of Lane Kiffin and his staff.
Well, and your question should be, with all these running backs, how many are going to be retained from this current roster? Because, you're obviously going to want Harlan Berry back next year as a junior. The staff appears to love Dylan Jones if everything in the spring holds. You'll have Durham. He'll be entering his senior year. What if he falls back to RB3? Does he move on? And then all the guys you added, Rod Gainey, Racine Guillory, Stacey Gage, do those guys stick around, or are they replaced by these high school guys? But switch it over to the defensive side. You got a big one yesterday. 5-star defensive end Chris Whitehead.
5?
Yep, 5. No word yet on if there's a plus. We'll see. 6'4", 230 pounds. Number 31 player overall in the nation. 4th best defensive end. He committed, and then last night, his younger brother, Isaiah Whitehead, for the 2028 class, offensive lineman, gave his pledge to LSU. So it's one of those things where it's like, if you can land Chris Whitehead when all of this is said and done, you kind of got to feel good about landing his brother in the next class as well. You always like to see those package deals because, it's kind of a 2-for-1, and I get it. 2028, way far away, but he's 6'4", he's 325 pounds going into his junior season. Top 30 offensive lineman for that 2028 class. So, that's a guy that's only getting better right now. He's a 3-star, but he's still got another 2 years left to go. So we'll see what happens there.
Interesting. 2028 offensive linemen. So we talked about the offensive linemen that were committed yesterday, the big boys, 6'6", 6'7", guys, how they will sign in 2027. They probably will not give an impact on the field until 2029, 2030. 2030, that didn't roll off the tongue real well. But it's going to be a handful of years or a few years before any offensive lineman that you get committed impacts, and certainly one that's not committed, that'll be a junior this year in high school. But 3 running backs. Running backs is obviously, we all know, we saw Caden Durham, we saw Harlan Berry. We all know that running back in more the skill position can impact you very early in their playing career in college. So those are really intriguing to me. It's 3 commitments. We gotta remember that as fans. We do have to pump the brakes on the excitement level sometimes. 3 commitments. Do all those running backs, these highly touted guys recruited by everybody, do they stay? Do they stick with their commitments? Because commitments are one. We see people break it all the time at LSU. We want to break other people's commitments to other schools and get them to sign here. So with 3, do they think that's a little bit too crowded once the signing day comes? And then you got to kind of think about the NIL packages and the money packages that you're having to give to these kids. Like, do they all get paid the same? Is there one guy that's going to be guaranteed a little bit less, and another school can kind of swoop in and offer more? So super intriguing, but a lot of positivity and a lot of momentum right now for LSU. It seems like when they start posting these pictures of the recruits in Tiger Stadium in full uniform with the purple and yellow LED lights and everything, you see the posts from the weekend trips. It always seems, in the last couple of weeks at least, since Coach O has been here, those commitments come really soon after that. So obviously they're doing something right when those visits are here. And I think a lot of these commitments kind of came out of the blue as well. Maybe guys that weren't necessarily like hits between LSU and Texas or whatever, like guys that are seemingly kind of coming out of nowhere and making commitments. So a lot of momentum right now, and I would expect that to continue. So go Lane, go Coach O, go America, and go Tigers. Why are you laughing? Why do you laugh at that, Taylor? Hell yeah, brother. Taylor laughs every time we say "Go America." It's almost embarrassing.
Could not be further from the truth.
It's almost embarrassing. All right. Well, we're going to come back and we'll keep talking about little LSU football. Lane Kiffin makes some comments. That's comments scary. That you can kind of inject straight into my veins. What'd you say?
I said that's kind of scary.
Well, sometimes. Yeah. But not this time. Okay. These are comments that you can inject straight into my veins. Figure out what that is when we come back right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right, it's time to take out the trash. So, if you're going to do that, go to trashrangers.com. The best trash removal, most reliable trash removal, trash pickup service, and also waste removal. We're talking about portable toilets, Trash Rangers Sanitation Department. If you have a construction company, if you have a job that's outside and, well, you want to work with a local company that can get those portable toilets, get them removed, get them dumped, get them everything, get them brought to you. Don't work with those national companies. Work with someone local. That's trashrangers.com. Go to their website. Go check out everything they do in their sanitation department. But the trash pickup as well, commercial, residential. I forgot to take out the trash yesterday. You know why? Because I'm not one of the lucky ones and the fortunate ones that has that residential service for Trash Rangers, and I forgot. I don't get text reminders, but Trash Rangers does send you text reminders the night before, so you don't get put in the doghouse for forgetting. I had to drive around. I had to go throw it in my dumpster at my factory. Don't do that. Save yourself. TrashRangers.com.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. Trusted by champions, built for Louisiana.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit LouisianaPropane.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Welcome back here, Off the Bench. A little bit more cowbell. I think it's the first time since I've been on the radio that you've played this song.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't remember every song I've ever played.
Yeah, that's a can't lose comment for sure.
Could be, but maybe not.
Well, apparently Lane Kiffin doesn't think we can lose either.
What?
Uh-huh. Yep. Lane Kiffin joined Tyrann Mathieu yesterday on Tyron's podcast, In the Bayou. What's the room? Is there a room named after Tyrann at the football ops building?
Because he donated a lot to the ops building.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's like the player lounge or whatever. But it looked like they had their podcast from that lounge or wherever that room was. And said a lot of very interesting things, but one that like stuck out that as an LSU fan should get you pretty jacked up.
I don't know how fast it's going to happen. We're going to win a national championship. We're going to have the teams and the rosters back to the way that they were playing when they were great. I don't know how fast. That might not be today,
right?
But it's going to happen, and I feel it in recruiting too. When these kids come in here, and now that we got our staff fully here, and we know how to sell LSU too, because now we're meeting up people and know the restaurants and the areas and the people. Like, it's 101.
Yeah.
What Nick Saban said.
Yeah,
it's the best job in America.
I know that Lane has, kind of been known in his past to, skip around, move jobs quite a bit, quite frequently. A lot of times on his own volition, sometimes other people. But it certainly feels like this is, at least for what it feels like and looks like, this is kind of the pinnacle for him. Like, this is like hopefully the what he would like to be the final stop or the last stop in for him. Now, he has to do a lot. There's a lot of expectations. But to say things like this, to call your shot, and say, we are going to win a national championship. Of course, that's the expectation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all expect that. Like, you're getting the money. You have the money at your disposal to spend on other people. You're getting paid a lot of money. Like, you have everything. So that's the expectation that we all talk about, that I'm sure LSU front office talks about. But to actually hear it come from the head coach, that and the confidence level, and not to say like the expectation is the one. Like, that's one thing to say the expectation here is the national championship, but to say we are going to win it at some point. And it might not come today, which, you know, why not?
Why not?
Why not today?
Kurt Signetti did it in 2 years in Indiana.
Yeah, and the worst football, historically the worst
yeah.
D1 program in history of college football.
Right.
Did it very fast. So excuses are kind of out the window. Now, that is an outlier. Like, you can't you can't grade everybody on Signetti's success.
True.
Like, it's probably unreplicable. Like, that's a hard thing to do. There's a lot of luck, there's a lot of skill, there's a lot of timing, there's a lot of things happening perfectly for that to happen. So no one should be judged because Signetti had success that fast and turned something around that fast. But this is LSU. Like, he feels the momentum. He feels like this is why he came here, for the success they're having off the field. So we are going to, well, what? I don't know. What's the June 18th? A little over 2 months, 2.5 months. We finally get to take the field, and I can't wait. But his expectations, it's not the expectation, but he's telling you we are going to do it. I don't know how long it's going to take, but that sounds like a man that wants to be here for a long time. And that has been the concern. Well, Ole Miss was like, oh, yeah, fine, take him. He's going to be gone in 3 years anyway. He'll just go take another job. Well, I don't know if in his mind, in his heart, and his soul, there's another job that's better than this.
Well, so that's what he said.
This is the pinnacle.
Saban told me it's the best job in America, and I agree. In the cup we just played. So, yeah, I mean, if he thinks this is the best job in America, to your point, where's he going to go if it's better? Where's he going to go where he has the best opportunity?
Yep.
Now, he could try the NFL again, but, like, as far as college goes, this is it.
Yeah. I think historically speaking, when college coaches try the NFL and then they go back to college, they don't really ever try it again. They usually realize pretty quick that, oh yeah, I'm way more suited to be a college coach. And that's probably the case here. So it sounds like and seems like, if there's success, that if Lane Kiffin ever was to leave LSU, it wouldn't be on his own choice. It would just be because of lack of success, just like every other. I mean, college coaching jobs are hard to get, and they're even harder to maintain. But he's going to have every opportunity here, and he's calling a shot, and I love it. Injected straight into my veins, the head coach for your LSU Tigers, saying we will win a national championship. And odds are he's right. 3 of the last 4 did it. The only one that didn't do it was the most highly touted head coach that coming into LSU, at least. He's not the best. I mean, obviously, Saban came here. He wasn't the Nick Saban that we know now when he came to LSU. But like Brian Kelly had the resume. The best resume head coach is the only one in the last 4 head coaches that didn't win it. So I loved hearing this. Did y'all get any feelings from it? Did y'all listen to the rest of the interview?
I heard bits and pieces. I didn't listen, intro to outro, but
I'll tell you, you did. Musso did, for sure. This clip list of this interview, my God, very detailed.
Would you like another one?
Yeah, play one. Just pick one. Like, pick one of the 13.
Okay.
He's doing well. He's
Sam
been out
Levitt.
there now and pretty much full strength now. Really good arm, really smart. I mean, he's in there just grinding all the time on stuff. NFL mindset quarterback from preparation standpoint. Now we just got to put everything together in year one. A little bit late because now he's just finally cleared now and a lot of new pieces around. So it's going to be a big summer and fall camp.
Fully healthy. And I think we've kind of seen that writing on the wall a little bit. Take your time with him in spring. He got the pins out. I know all that. We've seen the clips. We joke about the slam dunking and all that stuff. But 21 miles per hour he was clocked at on the little GPS thing that they wear on their shirts. So a fully healthy Sam Leavitt and a Lane Kiffin offense, I think, is going to be absolutely dynamic, and I can't wait to see it. Like, it's predictions on how well is anybody's guess. You got to go back and look at his Arizona State tape from 2 years ago to do that. But if he can do it with someone from Ferris, why can't he do it with a guy that's already one of the top quarterbacks in big-time college football going in? So excited for that. Excited to see what Lane Kiffin and company can do. They're going to have the talent, man. They are going to have the talent. They've brought it in. They've maintained it. So I'm fired up to see. I would fully expect to at least be in the conversation. I'm not going to call my shot on anything until I at least go see a practice with Sam Leavitt. But I would expect, just based on the history of what way I've seen him play, his style of play, and Lane Kiffin's success on the field, that he's at least going to be in some sort of conversation at some point in the season of headed to New York. We will see. All right, we're going to take a break, but before we do, I want to tell you about our friends over at RejuveMe, RejuveMeMedical.com. If you want to feel better, if you want to look better, well, give them a call. They got 13 locations all over the state of Louisiana. They're amazing locations, medically staffed, a great staff, friendly, knowledgeable, and go and set up that blood work. Go get your blood drawn and see what is happening, how they can help you. Maybe your hormones are out of balance and they can fix that. Maybe it's something that peptides can fix. Maybe I'm on the peptide train right now, feeling better. Wake up every day, less aches and pains in my joints, and just so if you want that, if you want to just go see what's going on, have a consultation. Go to one of their 3 RejuveMe locations. Hormone replacement therapy, Louisiana's leader for the last 10 years. You want some weight loss, you want peptides, whatever it is, give them a call. They are the best. Do everything medically supervised over there at RejuveMe Medical, RejuveMeMedical.com. All right, stick with us as we close out hour number 1 right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
Box combo for George. I see you, Luis. Food's on the way.
Please don't. Hey, you know you can use your hands, right?
Got those box combos for you. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. propane water heaters are very cost efficient. And the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Save for game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Windows.com.
1045 ESPN, Baton Rouge. Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here. Off the bench. Closing out our number one here. Sorry for the short segment, but you get it. This is Off the Bench. Melandra, are you keeping up with any of the UFC news?
Which one are you talking about?
Well, I saw yesterday that Alex Pereira is appealing his fight this past weekend from the White House.
I missed this.
Yes, Cyril Karn, is that right? He's the heavyweight champion. Huh?
Yeah.
Cyril
Gain.
Dang it. Almost had it. Yeah, he's appealing it, saying there was a lot of illegal punches and hits, elbows to the back of the head.
I don't love that.
Yeah, it's a little bit weak,
I love Alex
right?
Pereira, but I don't love that.
And
like,
what are they realistically going to do? Like,
Yeah. And somebody did clip it and went through all the punches, and I think like 2 of the like a billion that were landed on him at the end were illegal, but like it kind of happens. But his camp did say that Herb Dean will never ref for him again.
He's not salty at all.
Kind of a weak
I don't
move
love
by him,
that.
but like
No.
he was going for the first person to win 3 belts in 3 different weight classes.
Yeah.
Like, incredible fighter, but it's a little bit of a beta move here, Bob.
I know. I love Pereira, but I don't like that move at all.
All right, stick with us. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right. Whether you are a competitive athlete, maybe a weekend warrior, just trying to stay active, the team at Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute is ready to help keep you moving. Right over there, near Elite Training Academy, Ochsner Orthopedics, you'll have access to the nationally renowned orthopedic specialists, advanced treatment options, state-of-the-art technology, and modern facilities designed to keep you back and doing what you love. And when injuries happen, getting care quickly really matters, and it can make all the difference. That's why Ochsner Andrews offers a convenient walk-in orthopedic clinic at the Elite Training Complex right there on Burbank Drive here in Baton Rouge. No appointment is needed. With on-site x-ray services, you can get evaluated and treated fast. The clinic treats a wide range of orthopedic injuries, including sprains, strains, minor dislocations, sports injuries such as like ACL tears, whatever it is, from diagnosis to recovery. Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute is every step of the way. Ochsner.org/BRortho.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience, or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient. And you will have your pool in no time.
At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know you deserve value when you purchase equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025E tractor for just $297 a month, with 0% financing for 72 months. Tractor packages with a trailer also available. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, get your job done. Don't wait. This offer ends June 30th, 2026. Some restrictions apply. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google. Based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates, we know this, and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone, boom!
Live from the Raising Cane's studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo, and welcome back here off the bench, hour number 2. 8 o'clock here in Capital City, live from the Raising Cane's studio. I got Lady Kane sitting across the desk from me. Also, Landon Donovan. Landon doesn't know how to face the camera very well, does he? Looking very shiny, too.
A lot of hair on Landon there.
A lot of hair on Landon. Good for him. Be proud about it. Got the tripod rolling with you. Alondra, Tay-Tay, Luke. And I hope you're staying safe out there. I just got an alert here in Baton Rouge, a little tornado watch. So there is a little weather out there. Again, we do not have windows. So I think we all expected this morning to, except for Alondra, who doesn't listen to Tay-Tay's weather reports every single day.
He did not say there was going to be a
tropical depression.
Come on. It's a first name storm.
Yeah, well, I mean.
What's it called again?
Arthur.
Arthur. See, I'm name dumb. I can't remember names. I knew it started with an A, though. That's how smart I am.
Because you know, if it's first named, it's got to be an A.
Absolutely. It's a first
makes sense.
First name storm. So I expected to, have my hazards on this morning for sure driving in. God. But I didn't. Not a drop.
Not only that, driving was nice. There wasn't anybody on the road. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people canceled work because of it. No rain.
Wasn't depressing at all.
I was cruising. I was like, man, this is
I know.
It's kind of nice.
For a depression. Wasn't depressing at all driving in.
So yesterday after the show, I saw this text and it was like, don't know if the text line can receive pictures, but ask Matt if he's ready to put his flashers on later. And then he sent a picture, and it's somebody turning their flashers on. It said, it's raining. Got to warn them that I'm an idiot.
Wow. A safe idiot. So you probably shouldn't tell people that we can get pictures.
Well, you just reiterated the point, so.
Because we can't. Can't do it.
No, I didn't see that picture.
She made it up.
I did. I just wanted to call you an idiot for having your flashers on.
It's fair enough. Jake calls me an idiot every day.
True.
It was Elijah trying to take a really elaborate shot. We can't actually have
made up that whole story for.
Yep.
Well, Jake is enjoying. I hope their weather is okay. They're enjoying. Memphis is friend of the show. Memphis.
Yeah. Is he though?
That's a good point.
I feel like we should ban him.
Did he sabotage one of our sponsors? Potentially.
He kind of came in and caused a lot of problems.
Caused a lot of problems for us.
So
write a lot of apology letters.
Gotta give so many LSU football tickets.
Shout
out Dos Equis.
Shout out Dos Equis. We love you, Dos Equis. You're the best. Best beer ever made.
I was telling you, because of Dos Equis, we're now co-workers with John Hamm.
Oh, that's right.
Which is big news.
Whoa.
So I watched
You saw that?
Your Friends and Neighbors on Apple TV. Great show if you haven't seen it. Was watching an episode literally 2 days ago. He's sitting on his front step. His wife comes up, hands him a beer, logo out, Dos Equis. I was like the Leo DiCaprio meme. I was like, there it is. That's us. So co-workers with John Hamm, not a huge deal.
Co-sponsors, co-workers.
That's awesome.
And we almost lost the opportunity.
Thanks to Memphis.
Memphis, I know. But good luck to Memphis and his team. They are in, is it Biloxi? They're in Biloxi?
Yeah.
They're in Biloxi right now
Mm-hmm.
at the tournament, the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
So people from all over
the world,
this country that's in the world, probably. Maybe people from outside. We'll see. They are going to be competing against the best teams.
They got like a team of like Dominicans and Puerto Ricans out there.
Just like beating everybody.
Morocco's in town, hanging out in Biloxi.
That's right.
It's like
all like the children of the people in the World Cup just coming here to just beat everyone's ass.
Good point.
Well, anyway, good luck. Hope they win.
Shout out.
Hey, you're there. You might as well win the thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Might as well win it all. Bring home the World's Cup for 9U. But anyway, so the tripod, if you are just tuning in, tripod's rolling with you all day today, all day tomorrow. And guess what else is starting today? Speaking of bad weather, woo! U.S. Open. Talking golf, people. Jake doesn't let me talk a lot of golf. But guess what? Jake ain't here. So we're going to talk a little bit of U.S. Open right now. The U.S. Open, traditionally known as the hardest golf tournament the entire year. It is the country's championship. And guess what? They like to really test all the golfers. It's one of the most fun tournaments to watch. It's not my favorite tournament. The Masters would be my favorite tournament. But this is one of the most fun tournaments to watch because it's always a little bit different. They pretty much, it's like a groundskeeper's revenge on the best players in the world. They set up the course with the most intense environment possible. They make the greens as fast as they can. They roll them as hard as they can. They grow the rough as tall and as thick as they can. And basically, they are trying to present the hardest and the toughest challenge while still maintaining like actual golf. But the hardest challenge possible on a golf course and a setup for the best players in the world. And it is always exciting to watch it. And as a casual golfer, I'm a casual golfer. There's tons of casual golfers out there. It's always fun to watch them play this tournament because most of them look human. Most of them are like, oh, well, yeah, I do that all the time. I do it on a way easier course than they're doing. But they are playing the tournament this year in Shinnecock Hills, which is in Long Island. It is known to be, when set up correctly, one of the tougher courses because wind and the natural elements, Mother Nature really takes a toll on this tournament. The last time the U.S. Open was played at Shinnecock was in 2018. Brooks Koepka reigned supreme that weekend. But it's funny to say that all the best golfers in the world, he won that tournament at +1. Nobody finished even par. Nobody finished under Under par. He won the last time it was there. He won at +1. Now, the fairways are going to be a little bit wider, but still, the rough is going to be 5 inches. It's going to be thick. Their wind is going insane. I think they just had an hour delay due to fog, so the weather's going to be bad today. So it is going. You are going to see the best golfers in the world look very, very human. The greens are going to be rolling so fast, it's going to be like practicing putting in your garage, putting on some smooth concrete out there. I think they're going to run. They're expected to potentially get up to like running 12 or 13 on the centimeters, which is like crazy fast. They're going to be running so fast that if it's not raining or drizzling, I think they're even planning on watering the greens like midday, like halfway through the day, just to keep the at least playable, because there is at this course, it gets so windy and the greens can get so hard and so fast that if the ball's just sitting on the green, the wind can blow it off the green. Like it's that kind of course. And it's going to be frustrating. And these people, these golfers that are used to going and throwing up, 15 under par, 20 under par in a tournament, they are in a little bit of a challenge, and it becomes a mental challenge as well. So they got to grind. It's going to be a 4-day grind, and it's a battle of attrition out there in the golf world. And they're going to have to be okay with carding a double bogey, maybe carding a triple bogey. Well, it doesn't matter what you card. You got to bounce back because you got a shot. Brooks Koepka won, like I said, 8 years ago at +1, which is wild. Laundry. Feel pretty educated now? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Taylor, you ready?
Yeah.
Shinnecock?
Yeah, Shinnecock.
You were calling it shiny something earlier. Can't remember.
Well, yeah. That's one of the words you make sure you pronounce correctly.
Yeah, you got to get the shinna part correct.
You don't want to say shiny. You got to make sure it's shinna.
Starts to sound really weird.
No, I'm in on it. Me and Luke, this is how much of a sicko he is. We were talking to high school golf during the break. Imagine that. Luke played in high school, apparently. Shout out to the Episcopal Knights.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. So what's the handicap of there, Luke?
I would say I haven't plugged in my handicap in a while, but I would say it's probably a 3 right now. Yeah.
This guy.
Solid 3.
You sandbagging son of a gun.
If I go out there, I'm just trying to, if I break 80, I'm happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. When was the last time you played?
Last time I played was Beaver Creek a couple months ago.
Okay.
Shot a 69.
Oh, my God. Get out. Get out.
Yeah. I was 5 under 212. Made a couple bogeys down the stretch.
Were you playing from, like, were you just putting? Starting from the fringe and just chipping?
Yeah, it was, I actually didn't play that great.
Oh, my God, this guy.
But.
All right, shut up. Turn his mic off.
So 69.
Shot a 69. I didn't play very good.
Well, I told you I shot a 69 on Sunday, but it was only through the first 4 holes. So, But at one point, I was there. I'm not very good.
Nice.
I'm about as casual of a golfer as you could possibly be. I play like once a year.
Well, y'all got a chance. Apparently, Luke's got a really good chance. You can qualify, I think. Y'all know the last 4 champions of the U.S. Open were not top 10 golfers. J.J. Spawn came out of nowhere last year, and the year before, Bryson did it, was not a top 10 golfer at the time. Wyndham Clark before that, and Matthew Fitzpatrick before that. So this is the tournament where you get rewarded for just clean play. A lot of the guys that try to bully these courses don't do well in the U.S. Open. Now, Bryson did well a couple years ago, but it wasn't at Shinnecock. So it's going to be interesting. This is one of those tournaments that the person that can consistently be accurate, can make the putts, and not do anything to just absolutely blow up around is usually going to be in it at the end, at least through the weekend. And you got to be able to bounce back from, like I said, from a double bogey. You got to be able to bounce back from that because everybody's going to make one. Everybody's going to make a double bogey, probably multiple of them. This is one of the, y'all remember the clip of Phil Mickelson picking up his ball as it moved? Like, this is that course because he putted, like, I think he was like putting it 5 or 6 different times because it kept like rolling next to the hole and he didn't make it. It would roll like 12 feet past or whatever. And he got so frustrated with the course, he just picked it up as the ball was rolling. that was this course. So it's going to be fun to watch. I'd like to go through and everybody make a pick as well. Luke, I know you're a little bit more. I mean, you shot a 69 the other day. Not a big deal. You might be a little bit tuned in, so I want you to pick first. And you can pick anybody. You can even pick Scheffler, who's not having his best season. He's playing well. He's only won once this year, which for him is wild. So go ahead. What you got?
I'm going to go with – so before the season started, I told people that Scheffler wouldn't win a major this year.
Oh.
But comparing him to last year is kind of unfair because what he did last year was incredible. It was Tiger-like. So my pick this week is Rory McIlroy.
Okay.
I think he's the best iron player on the tour. And if he dials in his driver and he putts, I think he's got a really good chance.
I think the U.S. Open was the first major Rory won, like in 2011 or something like that,
Yes.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
So his game is set up for it. So, yeah, we'll see. It's just how accurate can the driver be. Like I said, the fairway's a little bit wider than they have been. They were in 2018. But, I mean, if you go into the rough, it's 5 inches thick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm expecting a similar finish to 2018, especially if the weather keeps up. But the USGA came out with a statement, released it to all the players on tour, saying that the greens are not in ideal condition because of the wind. So
that's why they're going to water them. Like they made that rule, like because they are so fast, the ball could blow off of it.
Yeah. Strong wind, thick rough, greens not ideal. I'm expecting a similar finish to 2018.
I love it. Make it as hard as you can. Don't water 'em. Let that ball roll off. Scotty has had 2 seasons in a row where it's like been very Tiger-like. So for him just to win the one, now he's been consistent. I think his accuracy on his approach shots hasn't been quite as good as it normally is. So that's kind of been the difference maker for him. But he's been close. I mean, he's always going to be in it. But if he wins this will be the career Grand Slam for him. We saw Rory McIlroy do it earlier this year with the Masters. The Masters is the last notch in his belt. U.S. Open, the last notch in Scotty Scheffler's belt. So that's the one major he has not won. So if he does it, he will be the 7th person all time to have a career Grand Slam, win all 4 of these majors. Wander, do you know any golfer's name?
No, but I've been looking them up right now.
Okay, good. I was stalling for you.
Thank you.
This is.
Obviously, I know Scotty Scheffler.
Clearly, this is turnover chain worthy.
Okay, I'm gonna go John Rahm or
John Rahm.
Yeah.
Okay, old Rambo.
Old Rambo, he's my pick.
All right, old Rambo, live golfer, LIV.
Is he?
Yep. You're big live person.
Oh, love live.
Love live.
Laugh.
Live, laugh, love, live. Taylor?
A guy that has just been kind of nipping at the heels of some of the top guys all year. I'm going to go Chris Gotterup.
Okay.
See what Chris Gotterup's got this weekend.
Okay, let's go.
He's been playing pretty well this year.
And we'll probably follow up and get the odds of these people, what their live Vegas odds are. Obviously, like in golf, it's always like, your best, like if you're plus 400, that's like a crazy favorite. So we'll see what the odds are on all these. But my pick's going to be Russell Henley. I know it's kind of a boring name. No one's really ever, if you're not like a golf sicko or big golf fan, like you probably hadn't heard of Russell, but he's number 5 in the world. This year, he leads the PGA in driving accuracy, and he leads the PGA in scrambling percentage. So 2 things that you must have. I'll be able to scramble and be accurate off the tee box. Now, there's a lot more that comes with that, but that's going to be my pick. So I think he's probably going to be a popular pick because a lot of people are going to look at driving accuracy. But, yeah, I'm going to go with Russell Henley.
He's plus 3,600.
Russell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Alondra's John Rahm pick, so...
Plus 1,200.
Yeah, I mean, is that third best?
Yes, because Rory McIlroy's plus 950. Scotty Scheffler's the favorite at plus 455. Rory McIlroy's plus 950.
Okay.
And then Scotty Scheffler's plus 455. He's the favorite.
That's wild.
Henley and Gotterup both in the top 15 odds-wise.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. Scheffler being plus 455 is wild. Like, especially with the weather at this, that's really low. So
when I was doing my little tiny bit of research just now. Everybody was picking him.
Yeah.
Well, has that become kind of a cop-out?
Well, you usually don't make money betting against him, but, and I think a lot of people do, like, top 10 and top 5 finishes when they bet on golf.
Wait, who did you pick?
Rory.
Oh, okay.
So Rory's second. Okay, so all of our picks are in the top 15 odds-wise.
Let's go.
I mean,
Who would have thought? Big golf guys.
I wanted to
Big
go.
golf foxhole.
I wanted to go see Woo Kim because I like the name.
It's a good name.
He's plus 3,600.
Yeah, so he's pretty popular as well because of his driving accuracy.
Okay.
He's a popular pick as well. So watch out for Siwoo Kim. If you're looking at some bets, you usually don't make money betting on winners because it's just so hard to pick a winner. But you can find some guys and use some statistics to bet, that the top 10 finishes. You can also find some bets for like head-to-head, people head-to-head on that specific day. And you can look at, okay, well, is one guy playing in the afternoon or the morning? Usually the afternoons in these types of tournaments are much more difficult because it's winds pick up in the afternoon a lot of times. But obviously the weather's going to be bad all weekend or at least all day today over there. So expect high scores and a lot of excitement. So you'll see a lot of not top 10 situations happening this week over at Shinnecock Hills and not Shiny, Taylor. So relax over there.
Sorry.
All right. We're going to close this segment out. Stick with us right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to PelicanRoof.com. PelicanRoof.com. I would put Pelican Roof up against anybody when it comes to roofing companies here in Louisiana. Well, there's a lot of options that you have in the roofing game, but nobody has the 5-star reviews that Pelican Roof does. Go to PelicanRoof.com. You can see their awesome website. You can see, all the different service areas they provide, the different services they provide from roof repair to maintenance, to full roof replacement, to gutters, to everything. But you can also see what other people are saying about them, other people that have used them to replace their roof. Over 600 5-star reviews right over there at PelicanRoof.com. And look, the internet, we all know it's the meanest place on earth, but the internet loves Pelican Roof because they are the best. So give them a call, 337-703-4515. And look, if you have a project, you have to replace that roof, we know it's a big financial decision for you and your family. They can help you that entire financing process right there to the top of their website, PelicanRoof.com.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Bayou Ford is taking $12,000 off MSRP on the new 2026 Ford F-150 trucks, plus the complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of The Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 5-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench, OTB, live from the Raising Cane's studio. 8:23 on a Thursday morning. Hope you're staying safe out there. Hope everybody's having a great morning. Appreciate you tuning in, wherever you are, office, home, car. Maybe you're watching on YouTube. If you are, jump in the chat. Say what's up. Or text us, 225-499-1045. Did I nail that? I got it right?
I wasn't paying attention to what you said.
225-499-1045.
Perfect.
You know what's not perfect? I don't like this. But not everything is just sunshine and rainbows in the LSU athletic world. LSU softball. It's not looking good right now from a roster management standpoint.
Correct.
It's not looking great.
I don't love the way that it's looking. You're losing a lot of
your best players.
Yeah, a lot of your best players. I would say most of them. Well, there's two big ones, really. I mean, some of them are hits, but Jaden Heavner, obviously, we talked about. She was your go-to pitcher this season and last season. Threw a perfect game versus Charlotte this year. I think it was like February. Her career, or I guess for this season, her ERA was 2.81. So a really good pitcher that you're losing to the transfer portal. She goes to Texas Tech. Texas Tech is doing some really weird stuff over there. I'm so over them.
They hadn't even been in the news. That's the first time I've heard.
I know,
Texas
right?
Tech been talked about.
But this is the second year that you lose your go-to pitcher. So you lost Berzon last season. And then Tori Edwards, who was really good offensively and at first base. Her breakout season was like redshirt freshman year. Hit 18 home runs, batting 73 runs. In her sophomore year, she hit 12 home runs, scored 45 RBI, and again, was just like a staple in the lineup. You lose her. And then you lose Maddox McKee. She's going to Tori Edwards hasn't announced where she's going yet, but Maddox McKee is going to Texas A&M. She's a utility player. When Danica Coffey went down, she came in for her. Didn't see a lot of playing time this season, but somebody that can come in, and if somebody's down, she can come and help out. And then you lose Destiny Harris, Jada Phillips. Jaden Leno was injured for most of the season, but that's another really good player that you're losing to the transfer portal. Grady Appling and Lauren Sokin. So seen news for plenty of transfers. Haven't really seen a lot of news of people coming in to LSU.
This pitching staff's going to be rough. Because, like, you lose Heavner. Peyton Monticelli's a senior. She's out of eligibility. Clopton's gone.
And I mean, we're living in a portal world right now in college sports. And, you know, I mean, maybe this is kind of like.
I mean, they're all going to Texas Tech or Texas.
Yeah, I mean, Texas Tech famous for
paying people.
How much did they pay there? $1 million?
$1 million.
Which was unheard of for
softball.
Right, wrong, indifferent for female sports. That was like the first like big one that we heard about outside of, the NIL stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of female athletes getting paid big money from the NIL, but like just from the the college offer money, they are certainly doing it at a high level.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that's a lot of people that you're losing and key players too with Jaden and Tori Edwards, and then you have nothing coming in. You go to the Supers this year, get eliminated there, and I don't know, like Beth has a lot of work to do this offseason. A lot of work to do. And I know that Supers is good, but we haven't been to OKC in a while.
Do you think losing in the Supers, do you think they ended the season with positive momentum? Like just from or is it disappointment? I mean, it's always disappointing when you lose the last game of your season. I got it.
Yeah.
But still, you make it to the Supers. Do you think they carried any, like, obviously it's not positive now with your best players leaving and you haven't brought anybody in.
Right.
But did you have the feeling that it was going to be like a little bit positive going after that?
I didn't think that this many people would transfer out, and I certainly didn't think that your star pitcher would. So to answer your question, I guess I did think that there was like some positivity because it was the furthest, like, I don't know. So I didn't think that this many people would transfer out for softball.
Do you think it's a situation where there's so many resources being poured to the other sports at LSU that there's just not much left to be able to offer to keep up with? I mean, certainly nobody's keeping up with Texas Tech and their offers in the softball world.
Yeah.
But is this a situation where LSU softball is like left holding the bag a little bit for these other sports?
It absolutely probably can be that because, like you said, the resources for Texas Tech softball are unlimited. It seems like it is for Texas softball as well. Like you're either going there or to Texas. And yeah, I mean, whenever you're using all your resources, so
there's only so much to go around.
Like, yes,
right?
There's only so much to go around, and Verge, the athletic director, Verge Osbury, says that Coach Tarina is safe in her spot. So I think that everybody is satisfied with LSU being where they're at because they're winning enough. So they're not going to – I don't think that that's an investment that Verge wants to make into the softball program, given his comment that Beth Tarina has basically her job being safe. And I'm not saying, like, hey, you need to fire Beth Tarina. I'm just saying that, like, that tells me that he's okay with where that program is.
Right. For whatever reason that is. It could be like, we're okay with them being as good as they are. Yeah, it's like if we get a great year and we go to the World Series one year, that's great.
Yeah.
Or it can be like, that's safe because she's awesome and we're not giving her a lot to be successful.
Yeah.
And, like, she's literally doing as best as she can do. Like, maybe that's, like, there's a lot of different reasonings, and certainly an AD is probably not going to, like, you know, I guess we see it in football, but, like, probably not going to call anybody out either. But certainly it's not looking great from a roster standpoint. But
no, but to say that she's safe is a pretty
that's a pretty strong
definitive
statement.
Statement.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That is a strong statement.
I'm not saying that he needs to come out and say, like, yeah, she needs to get something together. Or, again, I am not saying that fire Beth Tarina. I'm saying he told you with that statement that he's okay where that program is.
Yep. And you got to think about, like, the pie's only so big.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of sports wanting a bigger piece of that pie. Somebody is going to get a smaller piece. And then if you're in this portal world, if you're trying to compete with less resources for a sport, and there's other schools like Texas Tech, like Texas, that are saying, like, well, this is a very important piece to our pie, the softball, and we're going to give it a bigger slice, like, you can't compete always. So, and it's unfortunate too, because we tuned in this year. I mean, I can't say that I've, like, in years past that we've been locked in and watched a lot of the softball, but man, I'm glad we did this year because it was fun and it was exciting. And so it is, it's tough to see. And a lot of it was because of those two girls that are no longer on your team. So hopefully they can get replaced. Hopefully Beth can get in, go have some success in the portal. You know, maybe the success that other teams at LSU are having can help the recruiting for softball as well. It's just different.
Yeah.
That's what people keep saying.
It is just different.
Dude, between pitching and position players, you got 4 players with experience coming back. That's it. I mean, CC Solura can come back. She was good for you. Sierra Daniel, Shar Lawrence, Kylie Edwards. That's it.
We're just waiting.
Well, no, so Kylie hit the portal too. I completely let that out. Yesterday, Kylie Edwards hit the transfer portal. So
3 players.
Kylie Edwards also is a very good. She was the
That was a
first
shortstop?
LSU. Yeah, first LSU. How did I
She was
not
good.
mention this? She was the first LSU softball player to hit for the cycle. Like, she is really good too. Another huge key player that is going to be leaving the program.
I missed that one too.
I don't know
that's
how
not on
You
I missed
chose
that one too.
to forget that one.
I
That
must
one hurt
have,
too
because
bad.
I literally sent it to the group chat yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, here's another one." So I don't know how I didn't mention it.
Well, and like hitting's one thing, but you brought in Avery Hodge 2 years ago to play short. Kylie Edwards is such a good shortstop. She replaced her. You moved her to third. So, like, she did it offensively and defensively. So, okay, so now you have Char Lawrence, who played in the outfield last year, Sierra Daniel, second, third, wherever you need her, and CeCe Solera. That's the group of players that gave you significant time last year. That's it.
We love Beth. She's a friend of the show. She comes out. She's great. She's been at LSU a long time. We, in this world, got to be good on the field. You got to be good with your X's and O's, your game plan, your rotations. But you have to be equally as good at recruiting other college players. So we will see. The jury is still out on how this roster is going to get completed for next year. There's still a lot of time. Took Will Wade a little while. Get some players.
Ooh,
we only had
get some national ones.
Yeah, some international softball.
Or international, yeah.
Or maybe some professionals.
Yeah, the new league, the league Alondra was talking about the other day.
Yeah.
Get some players from
Get
there.
some of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
File an injunction if they're ineligible.
Why not? You can do it. You can do it successfully. There's a blueprint out there. There's a game plan.
I bet Jenny Finch can still.
Oh, she can throw it.
Yeah.
You need arms.
She lives in Louisiana.
She does?
I think like in Sulphur or something.
She'd look good in purple and gold.
She would.
Starting to add up a little bit.
It's starting to all add up. Things are really starting to come together. Anyway, I think it's a pretty good reason if you are a LSU softball fan to be a little bit nervous and a little bit disappointed that your best players, 3 of them, have entered the portal, and a little bit concerned that there's hadn't signed anybody to replace those yet. But there's still time. So good luck to the softball team. Good luck to Beth. Go crush it. Go recruit. It's just different. They didn't have some of those photo shoots that the football team's having on those uniforms.
She got to get Coach O in there.
She needs to hire Coach O.
Yeah.
Those girls wouldn't have gotten in the portal. She hired Coach O. What are you laughing at, Taylor? I want to tell you about our friends at Go Tommy's. GoTommys.com. Tommy's windows, doors, siding. Best in the business. Go Tommy! There we go. Thank you. We're talking about lifetime warranties. If you have a project happening, if you are maybe having to replace some old rotted windows, doors, maybe it's a little bit of siding, or maybe you're building a new house, maybe you're renovating, maybe you're extending on, whatever it is, give them a call. They are the best in the business, and I'm telling you, they're the best, and that's not just me saying it. Everybody's saying it. They win award after award every year since 2016, best windows in Louisiana. Go check them out. I guarantee it. And they give you a lifetime warranty on everything that they install for you. So just give them a call. If you have a project happening, do yourself a favor. Call Tommy and his team. Just talk to them about the project. We know you're going to get a couple of different quotes, but make sure you give them a chance. Give them just go see for yourself why they are the best around. Go to GoTommys.com. GoTommys.com. All right. Well, we're about halfway through this show right now. Time flies right now. We'll go to break right now, and we're going to come back and talk a little bit update you. College World Series, the championship series is set. So if you've been tuned in to baseball, life after LSU baseball, I guess, this year, it has been an exciting World Series. A lot of good games. And a couple teams that people didn't think would make it this far are in the championship series. So stick with us right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right, look, if you have been injured, doesn't matter where it is, what kind of walk of life it is, Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Go to getgordon.com, getgordon.com. Be a part of the G team. We've seen all that work that Gordon McKernan has done in the community with all the bike giveaways, just all the great things he does in the community, and then all the work that he's done with the G team and the NIL space. Will be a part of that G team. If you've been injured in a car accident, on the job, workers' comp claim, whatever it is, make sure you are giving Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys a call, and that is anywhere in Louisiana. Your area code, followed by 888-8888. That's 888-8888. Just dial the 8s, and then talk to somebody. Talk to what happened, and let them go and fight for you, because that is what they do. They go and they fight for you, get exactly what you deserve, and get that G guarantee. That means you do not pay unless you win. Right over there. GetGordon.com. GetGordon.com.
Box combo for George. I see you, Luis. Food's on the way.
Please don't. Hey, you know you can use your hands, right?
Got those box combos for you. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has the new 2025 Ram 1500 truck with $18,000 off MSRP plus 3.9% financing for 60 months. $18,000 off plus the 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit SpineCenterLA.com.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
I feel like all the music today has been very good for a rainy day.
Ooh, I guess it has been.
It's been good rainy day music. But not like a cup of coffee staring out the window.
No,
but
like
just like you got to get stuff done on a rainy day, driving around, cleaning the house up on a rainy day, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's raining. Might be
I don't know
bluebird
either.
skies.
You think just blue skies?
Arthur didn't really get after Baton Rouge too much from what I saw.
I mean, I'll take it.
Hey, when we were talking about softball, did you have the Arthur fist?
I was kind of, yeah.
Was Arthur? Were
He
y'all
was an aardvark.
Oh yeah.
That was
I was big on Arthur growing up.
Yeah, Arthur was
Buster.
That was like
DW.
late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because I wasn't Arthur. That's a little too late for me.
Yeah.
The DW, Francine.
DWI? He got DWI?
The sister's name was DW.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if
I
they
thought
ever.
he was driving while
I don't know if they ever said what that stood
intoxicated.
for. Did they?
No, I don't know.
I think it was just DW.
Dorothy Winchester.
You know what? I bet it was Dorothy Winchester.
Mm-hmm.
Had to be.
Dora Winifred.
Dora. I got the first 3 letters right.
You really
You did.
did, yeah. Dora Winifred.
I'm guessing Arthur was
She was really
he
funny.
English?
No, they
British?
were. I'm pretty sure they were
I
American.
think they were just U.S. folks.
Where was Arthur from?
Where are aardvarks indigenous to?
I couldn't tell you.
Sounds very Australian, maybe?
Arthur the Aardvark lives in Elwood City, a fictional city in the United States.
Okay.
So it was inspired by the author or the creator or whatever.
Okay. Aardvarks are native to sub-Saharan Africa.
Okay.
U.S.
So he migrated.
Saharan Africa. Makes sense. Yeah. What's the other one? Brain. They had Brain.
I don't know.
On Arthur.
Okay. What made him so mad that one time?
I don't know.
I don't actually remember.
Wow.
It's a good show.
Call yourself fans.
Don't ever think I said I was a fan. I said I
You
used to
pretty much stated it.
watch it. No. Don't think I did.
None of us here are fans of the baseball team still left.
No.
No.
Except Jake. He's the one who predicted
Jake, that's right.
Oklahoma.
But I don't think
That
we
was
have
a good pick.
we don't have any outward hate towards them. Do we?
Oklahoma?
Yeah.
I don't like Oklahoma.
You don't.
No.
Why?
Never have liked them in football. Don't know. Even when they were in the Big 12.
Okay.
I don't hate them per se, but I mean, I'm not.
Josh White, Josh Heupel, didn't like any of those guys.
No. I mean, it's
Josh
just
White?
Jason White.
Jason White. Josh Heupel.
From Heisman Trophy to undrafted.
Mhm.
Some of that.
Both of them, huh?
Was Heupel not drafted either?
I don't know. I don't feel like he was highly drafted, at least.
But yeah, just like we all drew it up.
Yep.
UNC versus Oklahoma in the final.
Yeah, I didn't tell you guys. I bet on this. I predicted this, obviously.
Yeah, clearly.
I
Yeah.
didn't tell anybody, but I did.
Those two have been on a tear. Now, you texted us the group yesterday, North Carolina versus West Virginia, like came back and was playing
Dude,
really good.
I'm
But
picking up food. It's in the 7th inning. North Carolina's up 12-1. Jeez.
North Carolina was on a tear. Their lineup was hitting everything, going off of like hitting into the shift and still finding the gap on that side of the field, like over and over. And they were hot, man. And UNC has outscored their opponents in the College World Series so far, 23-11. Both teams that are in the championship series are 3-0 in the College World Series. Oklahoma, didn't they finish 11th in the SEC or something like that?
Yeah, they were not.
They weren't great.
Yeah, I feel like
We beat them.
Yeah, I feel like what I heard, like they finished 11th.
That should tell you.
11th, and they have outscored their opponents in the College World Series 24-7 so far.
That's crazy.
So it's going to be a really good championship series if you're into that sort of thing, watching college baseball if LSU's not in it. It should be good. 2 really, really hot teams. And they beat my Mountain Mamas.
Dude, I know. Like, part of me wants to pick North Carolina because they've been playing so good, but I'm like, dude, Oklahoma's hot too.
Like for Oklahoma to come out of nowhere and just, well, to me, I feel like they came out of nowhere. I could have just been not locked in on Oklahoma baseball, but
no, they I feel like they weren't a very high seed, were they?
No, but for them to beat Georgia, I literally thought Georgia was going to win the entire thing. How cute though. So Colby Branch and his brother, they were, I'm sure you heard it on the broadcast. They mentioned it a million times, but the brothers played each other, hit a home run, and his little smile was so cute.
Yeah. So that was his last at bat.
Last at bat.
Last at bat for Georgia. Hits a home run. His brother's playing third base?
Shortstop.
And gives him a little high five on the way across.
He was like,
how cute is that?
It was so heartwarming.
Family ties.
I love baseball.
Nothing stronger than family.
True.
Oklahoma. They beat Bama 9-0. Then
Crazy.
they beat Georgia twice.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
That's the craziest
Like
part.
your confidence level in Georgia, like going in, is just like a testament to how good they were,
Right.
and how good they were playing.
Yeah.
And Oklahoma, unranked, goes to the College World Series
Mhm.
and beats them twice. Beats them 4-3, and then they beat him yesterday. What was the score? It was 11-4. I believe.
Yeah.
Pretty
Well,
wild.
they were 14-16 in the SEC.
That's crazy.
So they had a losing record in the SEC. We know how good Georgia was all year long.
Yeah.
You go 2-0 against them in the World Series.
Wild.
Yeah.
Like they beat Texas.
They had to been close to missing the postseason, huh? With that record?
They were not a high seed.
Crazy.
Anyway, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch. I know LSU's not in it. They're out there recruiting their tails off, just getting every awesome player in the whole country. Other teams are fighting for scraps at the College World Series. Not a
Yeah,
big
so
deal.
they didn't host the regional. They got out of the Georgia Tech regional.
Yeah, these guys are playing for national championships, but LSU just stays 1-2.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Go Tigers. Are we gonna? So as a Foxhole, we're gonna go Tar Heels.
I'm going Tar Heels.
Okay, because you don't like Oklahoma.
I mean,
because you hate Josh Heupel.
Well, why would I want an SEC team to win it when they're directly competing against LSU?
I get that point, but I don't think Oklahoma's a threat to LSU.
I don't look at
like,
Oklahoma
at all.
and
I don't either, but I just think they're more of a threat.
I look at them as a threat in gymnastics.
Yeah.
Sure. But
that's about the sport. I mean, obviously softball too, but
Yeah.
we just talked about that.
Right. Everybody's a threat to LSU softball.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna close out hour number 2. No wait,
Yeah, we're closing it out next.
we'll close it out next. Perfect. Right here, off the bench.
Off the bench.
I got so screwed up on this list over here. My bad. Go to WrestlePools.com. WrestlePools.com. It is cannonball season. When I say that, it is swimming season. And you want to talk about the best custom pools in all of Louisiana. It's Russell Pools, WrestlePools.com. Chris Anderson and the gang over there, they've been doing it a long, long time, and they've been doing it the best. So it doesn't really matter what type of pool. If you want a resort-style pool, you want to, maybe it's just a square pool. Maybe it's a little dippy pool. It doesn't really matter. Maybe you want a lazy river in your backyard. They can handle everything. Go to their website, russellpools.com, and you can just see their gallery of work. Like whatever you can dream, they can do. They got 2 landscape architects right there on staff, so they can literally take your dream to reality. You don't have to go and hire like an architecture firm or somebody to draw it and then take those plans to a pool company. They do it all under one roof. It is a completely turnkey project. The creativity, the craftsmanship, the just everything, they can do it all. They can draw, they can build it, maintain it, engineer it right over there. RussellPools.com.
At Parrish, we're built for tough players and tough roofs.
Coach is tough on us about preparation, and Parrish brings that same championship mindset.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
ParrishGroup.com.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here. Off the bench. Tate. Jake played a little game yesterday on radio. He was asking me which quarterbacks in the NFL I would take over Baker Mayfield. I thought, this is interesting. I like this game a little bit. I wanted to throw it to you I'm not going to give you a Baker Mayfield because I know you take him over Tom Brady.
Not take him.
Which quarterbacks in college football right now would you take over Sam Leavitt?
Julian Sayin. I think Julian Sayin's underrated. I mean, he's a Heisman finalist. People forget about that. Probably take an Arch over him just because he's familiar with the system. Sam Leavitt coming into a new system. Dante Moore had a good year last year. Outside of those guys. Would you take him over? Yeah. I guess so, just based on what they've done.
And you got to put everything into account.
Yep.
Lane Kiffin's offense. All those things. The slam dunk.
Those three for sure.
Not Trinidad.
No. I'm not. Look, Trinidad's a great player. I really worry about Ole Miss's offense without Kiffin and Charlie Weiss. I do.
Interesting. I like it. We'll continue this conversation. Also when I get to a little bit of NFL news, we got Munchies segment coming up as well next hour. Chef Michael Johnson back in the country, back in the States, back in the U.S. of A. So stick with us for hour number 3 right here. The tripod rolling with you all morning long. Stick with us right here. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, Gin Gators. The only gator we like around here is Gin Gators. If you need a full home generator, make sure you're calling the best. A company that started here in South Louisiana because of a hurricane, taking all their neighbors' power out, and they were just there to help. They were repairing people's generators that they already had, and it just turned into this business that started with just helping people that were in need. It's an incredible story. They've grown this business and doing incredible things in the community. Gin Gators, that's Gin Gators with a Z.com. And for most backup generators, the engine's like made by one company, the alternator by another, controls by somebody else. And when something fails, it's like, yeah, good luck, man. Good luck figuring out who to call. But a Kohler generator installed by Gin Gators is just built different. One name on the engine, the alternator, and the controls. One warranty covers it all. Protect your family, protect your things, protect your house. Get that whole home generator. Be that house in the neighborhood that has the lights on. That's Gin Gators, GinGators.com.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Bayou Ford is taking $12,000 off MSRP on the new 2026 Ford F-150 trucks, plus the complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient. And you will have your pool in no time.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling.
Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. Hour number 3. It is 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Tripod rolling with you today. Jake is in Biloxi. Memphis is probably dominating 9U World Series. Got Lady Kane, Landon Donovan sitting across the table from me. And I am very, very glad that we are here in the comfort of our own home state, home city, in the comfort of this radio station right now. We complain about traffic a lot sometimes here in the capital city. It's a lot. Road systems, I wouldn't say are strong to quite strong. A lot of people got to get places. But we should be very thankful that we are not a Knicks fan in New York City today. They're having their celebration parade, the Knicks, on a historical run for them. Jake actually, is he actually there? Was the whole
Oh my gosh, he might
World
be.
Series thing was a front?
He's a liar.
He's a liar?
He's in New York.
He's in New York City. Always
Wow.
known he's loved New York City. They're having their celebration parade today. And now, like, most big cities and most, like, professional sports, they're split, right? Usually the fan bases are a lot of times split.
Mm-hmm.
Like in baseball, you got the Yankees, you got the Mets, and like LA, you got all sorts of things. Like there's usually fan bases and they don't like each other, but it seems like in basketball, like most of New York is a Knicks fan. So like this is a huge city, obviously, and it brings everybody. I think the Knicks brought everybody together, galvanized the fan base. And everybody there was excited. So they're all excited to get to the parade and celebrate. You know, New York City loves a parade. My God, like 1 million of them line up for the Macy's parade. They line up for in Times Square. You got people at the New Year's events that have to come and you can't leave. You got to put a diaper on.
Yeah.
Grown-ass adults putting diapers on just to watch a ball drop. How many diapers are being worn today in New York City? The lines, this looks like if I had to picture, you know, outside of like pain being some sort of painful situation, war situation, outside of those things, like this is what my hell would be, is being stuck side to side with total strangers with no outlet. Like, look at this video from the subway system in New York City right now.
And you know it's hot in there.
No, it's hot. It is underground. They are at a standstill, shoulder to shoulder, like they're at Reggie's at 1:30 a.m.
Are they trying to get out or on the train?
They're trying to get out.
How are they not able to get out?
Because there's probably people.
And the streets are blocked off too, right?
So the streets are blocked off, barricaded. They didn't open up certain parts until I think like 7 a.m. or something. So they're just stuck underground, side by side, sweaty messes. You know, there's people underground that might be living there, pooping right there. You might be standing right next to it.
That's what I was thinking, dude.
Actually pass away.
I would pass away just from freaking the you know what out.
Yes.
This looks like my hell.
Why do they all look so calm?
They shouldn't be calm.
No.
They should not be calm. This is too early in the morning. I guess it's like people aren't, you know, I don't know. I wanted to say it's so early that people might not be like crazy intoxicated and obnoxious yet.
Yeah.
Well, they took off of work to go to the Knicks parade, so like they're probably not as irritable as they otherwise would be.
Yep. So somebody tweeted out like I've been stuck without moving underground for over 30 minutes now.
No.
There's no more room. At 7:28, there was a Knicks parade update. There's no more room. The parade starts at 10 a.m.
It's 10 over there now. So it's already started.
At that point, get back on the subway, go down a little bit, get off, and just try to walk it from the street. Like, you got to get off there.
Yep. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how they're doing it today. But
in the 7 o'clock hour, or maybe it was the 8 o'clock hour in New York City, NYPD announced that there is, quote, no more room at the Knicks parade. Don't come. Don't show up. They didn't say that, but they said there is literally no more room. You got cops here holding barricades back. It's mayhem. All to celebrate a basketball team. Very good basketball team.
Dude rocking a Tyson Chandler jersey. He hadn't played in New York in like 15 years.
Luke's over there just thinking, man, wish I was in New York right now.
Why?
No, you like crowds. You're young. You can still go handle the crowds. Update. Earlier in the show, if you missed it, casually asked Luke if he was a decent golfer. He said he recently shot a 69. Little jerk. I didn't mean that. Love you, Luke. Update. Graham McDowell's -2 right now. How about that? Even in the conditions. Okay. So Taylor, you brought this to my attention earlier today. I saw it on the socials since then. There's a lot of times we try to stay away from comparisons. Like, you know, is so-and-so as good as so-and-so was? Is this team as good as that team was? LSU great making a comparison recently. Joe Burrow. He stated that
oh, yeah, I saw this too.
The Cincinnati Bengals this year, the year of our Lord, 2026, reminds him a lot of the 2019 LSU football
Let's
team.
go.
What are you laughing at, Taylor? Okay, so a lot of thoughts to this. As a quarterback, as a leader, as a franchise guy, you got to be confident. I love a confidence. Quiet confidence, loud confidence, whatever it is. You got to be confident. If you're a head coach, if you're a quarterback, that's what makes you great. That's what gets you to that elite level. That's what gets you to being a professional athlete is confidence. And you have to speak in that confidence. You got to make other people around you just as confident if you're a leader. But there's things that you could also say that just don't make any sense. This doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, I was wondering, like, why does he think that?
Why are you comparing yourself? For one, well, if you just take a step back and you're not an LSU fan.
He's like, we got me, we got Jamar.
Yeah, yeah, same two guys. That's the whole team.
Yeah.
Like just if you're in North Dakota and you're just a sports fan, you're like not an LSU fan. You're just like, he's comparing himself to a college team.
Yeah.
So you're either comparing yourself to a college team, that's not a great look, or you're comparing yourself to the greatest team to ever play the game at that level. So I don't understand the comparison. I love Joe Burrow.
Did he elaborate? All I heard was the soundbite.
No, I heard the soundbite. I'm just taking that and running.
I'm
judging a book by its cover right now, certainly.
Yeah.
Didn't listen to every word.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you have to, but like, I'm just curious why he would say something like that.
He didn't say because of players. He just said like
the vibes.
I thrive on pressure. There's a lot of pressure on me. He said, I look at this team very similar to that team. I'm excited to get moving, like ramp it right up into training camp. He said, I think there's so much greatness that we're going to be able to achieve this year. Yeah, I'll give him this. That division's as weak, in my opinion, as it has been in like 6 years.
Fair.
I mean, it's not great. I have to assume that the Steelers are going to win 9 or 10 games because they've done that for the last like 10 years.
Yeah.
Don't really care who their coach and quarterback is. What is Lamar going to be under a new head coach, new offensive coordinator? The Browns are the Browns. They're going to be awful because, well, the Cleveland Browns are always awful. Mm-hmm. So it's a winnable division for the first time in a while. I don't hate some of the moves they've made. I don't think they made a lot of splash moves, but they shored up the D-line. They shored up the O-line. They needed to do that. Secondary, still a little bit of questions. Like, I could see where Joe's coming from in terms of, like, a win-loss in the division standpoint, but I just think this puts a lot of unnecessary pressure on this team. Because, like, let's say they lose 2 or 3 games in a row. It's the NFL. That happens all the time. Yeah. You do that, here comes the critics. Here comes everybody who's like, oh, it's a stupid thing to say in the offseason. Why would you do that? Like, I get it. I get why he's excited.
Yeah, of course we lost. I compared myself to a college team.
Duh.
We can't compete in the NFL.
We can't compete in the NFL. And they do have one of the greatest head coaches of all time. Zach.
I mean, he somehow escaped all the firings last season.
I mean, obviously, Mike Tomlin and John Harbaugh get fired, but Zach stays. Who saw that coming? He's the only head coach in the AFC North that survived.
Wild.
Although in the chat goes, no, Joe Burrow said this team right now could compete against the 2019 LSU team.
And that's not a slight to the 2019 LSU team. There's no college football team ever that should be able to compete with any NFL team. I don't care if it's the Browns or the Jets. 2019 team is the greatest team to ever play the sport at that level, at the college football level.
Mm-hmm.
And you can try to argue it.
Actually, it's the 2020 Alabama football
that's true.
team.
Thank you, Marler. I appreciate that. Thanks for that take. Yeah, you can make arguments for other, but you can't do it.
No,
Talent,
he is.
Differential.
That is the best team of all time.
And so it's whatever. Joe, do your thing, man. You're one of the best to do it. I don't like this particular comment, but that doesn't mean anything. I love you being confident.
Yeah.
He wants everybody talking about the Bengals, and he should. And to Taylor's point, that's a very gettable division, and it was last year too. I mean, the Ravens. So rock bottom for the Ravens is 8 wins, and they did that last year. I think they were 8-9 last year with Lamar Jackson the quarterback, and that's with Lamar missing like a month of games too. Mm-hmm. So rock bottom with Lamar as your quarterback for the Ravens is 8 wins. That's rock bottom. I think they're going to be very much improved. You're right. Steelers probably going to win his first-year head coach there at least, Mike McCarthy. Aaron Rodgers back for his last ride. Bengals are going to bingle. The Browns are going to brown. The Bengals have an opportunity. Now, their front office and their head coach are not the best, but they got the talent. So, can you certainly make a playoff push? You certainly can. But I do think the Ravens are going to be much more improved this year.
Well, yeah, they had an overrated coach last year.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I think they're the team that one of the teams I took that would
get to 12 wins, right?
I think it was 5 more wins.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
5 more wins
than
what they did a season ago. They had 8. So I predicted a couple weeks before that they'd get to 12.
Yeah.
So that one is just adding a win on there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're going to keep Lamar down for, at least in the regular season, one of the best regular season quarterbacks out there, him and Justin Herbert. So we'll see. But anyway, I didn't love this. Didn't love this quote from Joe. But you know what?
I feel neutral about it.
I mean, it's not like I hate it.
Yeah.
But it's just like, doesn't make any sense.
What are you saying?
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Are you saying the Bengals are going to be the best team to ever play NFL football?
Yeah.
Or are you saying they're not better than a college team?
That's what
where
we're
we at
saying
here,
there.
Joe?
Maybe it's just the vibes. Like, man, we love to go party in 2019.
Yeah.
Our guys love to party here.
Again, I mean, it's a winnable division, as winnable as it's been in a while. I think there's still holes. Like, they did a good job shoring up that D-line. I worry about their secondary. And that's a division that's going to throw the football. I mean, you still got Aaron Rodgers. You know what Lamar is going to do. Again, who cares about the Browns? But, I mean, you got to play those teams twice apiece. So it's going to be tough. They can do it.
All right, Taylor, who you taking? Joe Burrow, Baker Mayfield?
Oh, Joe Burrow.
Who you taking? Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield?
Lamar. I mean, Lamar's got 2 MVPs.
Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield.
Oh, thank God Jake's not here.
This guy hates Baker.
I'm gonna take Baker because, like, he's got the comeback wins, man. I mean, in the fourth quarter, he knows how to win games. Like, I really like Justin Herbert. I think he's more talented. He hasn't done a ton of that in his career.
I feel like Baker deserves to be in the AFC North. Just feels like, I mean, not the Browns. Don't go back to the Browns. I know he was there in the past. He looks like the kind of gritty, like, quarterback that should be playing for the Steelers.
How about this? He doesn't get a contract extension with the Bucs. Rodgers retires. Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback.
Love it.
Baker Mayfield with Mike McCarthy.
Love it.
That seems like a fit to me.
That does seem like a fit. Baker's always done well in the West Coast style offense. I like it. Why not? Laundry, you hate this talk, right?
No. I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it.
Why am I being accused of that?
Anybody doing any cooking this weekend? If you are,
No.
you need to go to Rouse's.
Yeah, that's why I'm not.
Go to Rouse's, Rouse's.com. Our friends, our partners over there, the best grocery store around. The best grocery store I've ever been into. A local company, born right here in southern Louisiana. I was at their headquarters a couple of months ago talking a little Mile High with them, talking about, and man, they're just awesome people over there. They really care about the community. They care about us. They care about providing a great service, great deals for everybody in Louisiana, from all the way from, Gulf South too, from Lake Charles all the way to nearly Florida. They have Rouse's locations, but you can go to Rouse's.com and you can check out all their deals. You can type in your zip code and it's going to pull up all the Rouse's locations that are near you. And it's going to show you what deals are happening right then, because it changes every month. It changes every week. Sometimes it's, 10% off of toilet paper. Sometimes it's 20% off of pork chops, whatever it is. Like, you can go there and you can check it out. They also have, go to the store. They have ready-made meals. You can go there. They got a breakfast bar. They got a lunch bar. You can get sushi. You can get everything, whatever your little heart desires. And you can get perfectly hydrated with My High over there at Rouse's as well. So go check them out, Rouse's.com, Rouse's.com. All right. I think in, about 14, 15 minutes, we got Chef Michael Johnson joining the show. A little munchie segment. Excited about that. He's been out for a couple of weeks, so excited.
Can't wait to hear about his trip.
I know. He had a great trip. So we'll check out all the the fun things he did, the culinary experiences that he had, and we'll talk all things food. So you can start getting your Munchies questions in the chat. So stick with us right here. We'll come back. We'll have a segment before that. So stick with us right here. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, Gulf Coast Office Products, Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com. That's GCOP. Yeah, you know me. We're talking about the best office technology out there. Copiers, scanners, printers, whatever it is. They have the technology for you. 4 locations in Louisiana. But, man, they're shipping technology. They're shipping these printers and scanners. They're shipping them all over the country. But they are a Louisiana company here to help you. Partners with LSU, partners with the Saints, partners with the Pelicans, Raging Cajuns, you name it. They are partners with them. Why? Because they are the best. They have the best technology. They're keeping that paper trail running because you know that, like, if you've worked in an office and you run in an office, if some of that technology stops, like the paper trail stops. And in this digital world, we still rely on that paper trail. So when it stops, business comes to a halt. So it's our award-winning service team that really gets you up and running fast. They can react quick and get you back up and get that any problem that you have, they can get it fixed and operating, get that office working efficiently right up there. GCOPnet.com.
Box combo for George. I see you, Luis. Food's on the way.
Please don't. Hey, you know you can use your hands, right?
Got those box combos for you. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trusted, local, affordable. Pelican Roofing, making quality roofing affordable for South Louisiana families.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it
can 2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. 9:21. I'll tell you about If you are looking for a great opportunity in the skilled trades profession, PalaGroup.com. Pala is hiring experienced vessel fitters right now at their fabrication shop in Hammond. So if you can read drawings, fit pressure vessels, work with precision, and take pride in quality craftsmanship, Pala wants to talk to you. Employee owned. And this is not just another job. Pala offers some of the best pay in the area, steady overtime, full benefits, so full bennies, paid holidays, paid vacation, and employee ownership through their ESOP program. And here's the best part about it. They have projects secured well into 2027. So that's going to give you long-term stability at a company that is growing. That is a great place to work from. So if you are looking to take your career to that next level, make sure you choose Pala. Pala, employee-owned, relationship-driven, building together. PalaGroup.com. All right, we got another week where our soccer correspondent is out of town.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. This only happens every 4 years.
I was talking about the World Cup forever, and it's just not
and
here.
it's in the US of A, and he's not here. What I'm hearing, I didn't watch. Who else isn't here anymore? Cristiano Ronaldo.
The draw's a tough scene.
The draw, Portugal, ties. We don't call it draws around here. We call it ties.
Okay. Yeah.
They tied Congo. I don't think known as a powerhouse.
I was about to say that.
Portugal is known as a powerhouse.
Yeah.
All the people on television, all the soccer experts are I'm trying to respectfully say, you don't got it anymore, bud. Like, you don't have the speed. You're not doing a whole lot out there, not bringing a lot to the table, even questioning if Portugal should bench Ronaldo, which is tough to say. Age catches up with everybody. Unless you're Messi, it catches up with everybody. And, like, the whole Messi getting the hat trick, probably, like, the worst thing that could have happened to Portugal.
Because the comparison's always there.
All the comparisons. Like, people age differently. I mean, obviously, he still got it. Ronaldo doesn't.
The difference is Messi, before the game, went to Rejuve Me. Ronaldo didn't. So
you're right.
Messi feels super young.
I forgot about that. I did. I saw Messi in the lobby when I was over there.
You dap him up?
Oh, yeah. I was like, hey, good luck in the cup.
Big dog.
Big dog. Like, cool, man.
You really thought I was about to give you like an analysis right there. You turned around. You locked in.
It's as good as my analysis is. There's actually a Congo player. They call them players in soccer?
I think so.
Sportsman.
Yeah.
It's probably
Congo sportsman.
To your point, it probably is something weird.
Yeah.
A footballer. I don't know what it is. It's got to be something weird, though. Anyway, somebody that plays the game of soccer for the Congo national team said, yes, it was a little bit surprising to see that he was a lot slower than we expected. They said, however, it is an honor to play next to them on this stage. So being as respectful as possible, and I think everybody is, they respect the greatness, all that, blah, blah, blah. He ain't got it. So Portugal ties, we don't say draw around here because this is America. They tie Congo. England defeats Croatia 4-2. Did we decide? Is it Harry Kane?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, it's not Henry. Harry Kane. None of us knew that the other day. Dang it. They beat him 4-2. Ghana beats Panama 1-0 yesterday. And then Colombia takes down Uzbekistan 3-1. And then Austria. No, that was Tuesday. Austria beat Jordan on Tuesday 3-1. And then today, let's see what we got up in the lineup today in the World Cup scene. Oh, we got Alondra, it's your team.
Mexico?
No, Czechia.
No, wait, is that my team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Czech Republic.
Mm-hmm.
Also formerly known as?
Man.
Come on, they have a rhapsody.
Bohemia.
That's right. Then Switzerland takes on Bosnia. Yep. And then Canada takes on Qatar or Qatar, however you want to pronounce it. It's Qatar. And then tonight, 8 p.m., your real team, Alondra. Mexico versus South Korea. I'm excited for that. South Korea is good. I watched that first game because I think they were the first game of the World Cup, I believe, or maybe it was the first or second game of the World Cup. They were really good.
So they faced the same team? Or no, they played South Africa, right? I don't know. Whatever.
I can't remember. We're all locked in. I think we all know what's what here. We're talking about World Cup soccer without Jacob because
we're all soccer people here.
He's coaching 9U right now.
Yeah, they played South Africa first, 2-0. They got that win.
All right.
So they play South Korea now.
But we're all getting ready. We're all tuning up, gearing up for tomorrow. USA and those dirty Australians. Hate those guys.
Coming from down under.
They can't come over here.
No.
Toilets flush the opposite direction around here.
That's so weird.
Is that true?
Yeah,
I saw it on an episode of The Simpsons when I was a kid.
Okay, I think it is true.
So the toilet flushes the other way, but why?
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense. Like, the manufacturer of the toilet doesn't have anything to do with like magnetic pulls or gravity.
I was going to ask you a question because I don't think you were here when we explored this, but I'm going to actually ask you in the break because it's kind of like, it's space though, or Earth and like, but I got roasted for this.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Space is scary.
Yeah.
Not as scary as the ocean.
No, I think the ocean is space.
I saw something that, you know, there's a lake in America.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch.
There's a bunch of lakes, but it's like, I want to say like 2,000 feet deep, something like that.
Dang.
It's called Crater Lake. It used to be a volcano. And when it exploded years ago, a long time ago,
in Oregon?
Like the underneath where all the lava was, it just filled in with water.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Oregon. It's called Crater Lake. It's incredible. You can't swim there.
Looks
can't
pretty.
boat there. And people took a submarine there. They had to take a submarine down there.
You can't because it's so deep, or you just can't?
Because it's so, well, I think because it's a crater, so there's no safe way to get there.
Okay.
To go down.
Oh,
so you
okay.
can't
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
There's one, you can't even swim there now because there's a trail that goes down to it.
Okay.
And the trail's being redone, so there's no safe way to do it. So you can't even go.
It looks pretty cool, though.
So it's like crystal clear, but there's a point that light, it's so deep that there's a point at the lake that light doesn't reach it, kind of like the ocean where those all those creepy fish are, those like ghost looking fish, those translucent fish are.
That's cool.
I know. We're going to find,
the Earth is so fascinating.
I know. How deep is it? Did you?
It says 2,100.
2,100 feet
so
deep.
It's
a freshwater lake here in America.
It partly fills a 2,148 foot deep caldera.
It's unbelievable.
It was formed around 7,700 years ago by the collapse of volcano Mount Mazama.
Incredible stuff.
That's so cool.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Right here. Who would have thought?
In America.
I want to go swimming. No, I don't want to go swimming in that. I take it back. Who knows what's swimming down there? Maybe Nessie's there.
Got to be somewhere.
Got to be somewhere. All right, stick with us. We got our Munchie segment coming. We got Chef Michael Johnson joining the show. So get your Munchies question in the chat. And you saw, if you're not at YouTube, you can also text us 225-499-1045. You got any questions at all for the performance chef over there for all of your LSU athletics? Chef Michael Johnson joining us for our Munchie segment right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
At Parrish, we bring the same commitment to your home that champions bring to the game.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishGroup.com.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google. Based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 5-star Google reviews, 5 local
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back here to Off the Bench. We got, it is time for one of our favorite segments of the entire week, which we have been deprived of for a couple weeks. We got our Munchie segment with Chef Michael Johnson on the line right now with us. Chef, what's going on?
What's up, Matt? How are you, man?
Man, I'm doing fantastic. Probably not as good as you right now.
Yeah.
You got fresh off a trip. You got a belly full of gyro and shawarma and tzatziki. What's going on? Just back from Greece.
Yeah, well, I also went to Israel, and as wonderful as Greece was, Israel was wild. So, just to keep it short and sweet, we had Iranian rockets shot down over the top of our hostel while we were there, and we got the real life version of what Israel is right now. And people ask, why were you there? Well, I was there for my spirituality, but I ended up, we had the full measure of experience of what Israel was. So.
Holy cow.
So going back to Greece was, like going through all that, and then we went back to Greece and just relaxed and ate food and drank.
Did you was it Israel first, or did you sandwich it in?
So you can't fly to Israel from here, so we flew to Greece and spent 2 days there, and then to Israel, and then back to Greece, and then took a train to Thessaloniki in northern Greece, and we had a really wonderful experience, man. It was awesome.
Fantastic. So I mean, I know you've been asked, you just said that people ask, like, why did you go? I know it's for spirituality, and there's always going to be something happen in that era. So something you want to go, you just go. But, like, was it ever, I'm sure this trip's been planned for a while. Was there ever kind of a moment you're like, maybe?
Oh, no. That's the whole time it was, should we go or should we not go? We booked the flight saying, if we get there and we don't feel good about it, we don't have to go, but at some point, we were both like, if we're going there for spiritual reasons, then God is going to take care of us while we're there. We have to have faith in that. So that's what we did, and we made it through alive. And honestly, after the rockets, like momentarily after the rockets went off, I had this contemplation of going down into the belly of this place and the possibility of being buried in rubble, or do I go to the roof? And so I went to the roof.
My God. Jeez, Chef. All right. Well, look, we are glad you are back, feet on the ground here in the great US of A. But tell us a little about being in Greece. I'm sure that was incredible. Did you have any just fantastic things like culinary experiences that you're just going to remember forever?
Yeah, there was a few. Mostly though, we continued to go to this one place because we walked everywhere in Athens, right? Both places actually. And we liked it so much that we went back and talked to the owner and then talked to the chef. And we went back on Sunday and cooked food in the kitchen with the chef. And we got video of it and everything else. And we just met some really wonderful people. We danced around the restaurant with them. So they own 2 restaurants, and we went to another restaurant on the Monday before we left and did this traditional Greek dance around the restaurant and upa and threw plates and broke plates. It was extraordinary. Just really good people.
I love it. Well, we glad you had a great time. We are certainly happy that you are back though, joining us for our Munchies segment. So let's get to a little Munchies questions we got. Hashtag Munchies. We are cooking chicken piccata tonight. Any advice from chef so I can nail it?
Chicken piccata?
Yep.
Yeah. So some people will build their sauce separate, but I like to flour my chicken really well. Not like batter it, but flour it really well. Brown it with the flour in it and build the sauce around the chicken. And you let the sauce thicken from the flour on the chicken. That's how much flour you should have on your chicken, right? A lot of people do it differently. And you can also pull the chicken out after you've browned it and toss a little flour in and build it that way. But the traditional preparation of it, you brown your chicken and then you put your sauce in, your liquid in, and let the piccata sauce build around the chicken. Don't forget the capers. In that period while you're browning your chicken, you put your capers in, you let them pop open. When you're cooking with capers, you want them to open. That's where the liquid is inside, and that's where the beautiful part of it is. So, you put your chicken in to sear. About 3/4 of the way through that, you put your capers in, and then you build your liquid on top of that.
Ooh. I know too much of anything is not a good thing, but I don't think you could put too many capers in this thing.
Oh man, I'm with you, brother. I like I love pickled things, and capers are not the exception to that. I can eat capers,
so
like snacks. Yeah.
Love it. All right. Hashtag Munchies. Do you wash your rice? And what is your preferred type? I'm sure it depends on but what is your most commonly used type of rice, and do you wash it?
We do wash our rice, except for the brown rice, probably. It just, depending on where your rice comes from, it has been milled and grained and gone through this process, but it also, has a potential for dirt on it and stuff. And so I do wash my rice. It also kind of pulls some of the starch out of it, just the loose starch that was remained behind. But I use all different kinds of rice. So, I use jasmine rice, I use brown rice, we use high protein rice that's, made here everything that we buy is from Louisiana. It's a Louisiana jasmine grown in Louisiana. So, I don't know, I probably the only rice that we buy that is not from Louisiana is for Japanese rice for sushi. And I don't necessarily rinse that because you want the gluten to stick together while it's, to make the sushi rice. So there's the exception.
How do you make, what is the proper, isn't it like vinegar and a little bit of sugar in there for sushi rice?
Yeah, you can use a little touch of mirin because it has sugar in it, right? But yeah, it's a rice vinegar or rice wine. Yeah, rice vinegar. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Hashtag Munchies. What do you put in just your basic chicken stock that you like to make, and how long do you cook it?
Well, it depends on how you like your chicken stock, light or dark. I prefer mine dark, so I roast my bones first, and I'll put a little bit of tomato paste on the bones to roast them because it caramelizes during the roast. You take a pastry brush and brush tomato paste on the bones. You roast those in the oven. You put your mirepoix into your stock pot and rip from there. I mean, making a chicken stock is pretty straightforward. I do put a sachet of like whole black peppercorns, bay leaves. A lot of people overuse thyme, and the expression is a little thyme goes a long way. You can use 2 or 3 sprigs of thyme in a gallon of chicken sauce, and it's going to be just fine. I like marjoram over oregano, but fresh marjoram is kind of hard to find. It depends on what you're doing with your chicken stock. You don't have to put that in there. It just depends on what you're doing with it. But I like a sachet, and I tie it up so that it can be pulled out and it doesn't have to be strained as well. Yeah, and definitely carrots. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it probably all just kind of depends on what you're doing with it. But
yeah.
But look, you just got back from Greece, so let's talk a little hummus right now. Have you ever? Do you make your own? Did you learn any like really good tips over there on? What kind of accoutrements you could put in.
Yeah.
I know we like to Americanize things here. Is like what you see, what you get over there? Or how does their hummus kind of differ from what we know over here?
Well, I think Americans try to make everything fast and quick. And the hummus at this restaurant that we went to was a 3-day hummus. Like they soaked their garbanzo beans overnight. They cooked them on day 2. And pureed the heck out of it while they're still hot. Pull the skins out of it. Like after you soak them and boil them, you pull the skins out as much as you can, strain them off, and then puree the heck out of it. They don't actually make their full hummus, the full-on hummus, until day 3. So they will cook it, puree it, put some of the seasonings and ingredients into it, just a little bit of the olive oil, but not the lemon juice yet. They will put the tahini in it that day, but not the lemon juice or all of the olive oil. And they let that soak in. One, because lemon juice is volatile, which it will evaporate. And so if you're putting lemon juice into hot hummus, it's going to evaporate and you're going to lose the impact of it. So you get it nice and smooth on day 2, let it sit overnight so it's nice and cold, and then you put your lemon juice and the remainder of your olive oil into it the next day when you're ready to serve it. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think I saw crab meat in hummus. I saw braised pork cheeks in hummus. I mean, I was amazed by how many things they were willing to put into hummus. Yeah.
If you would have asked me what I to take a guess, I would have said that they would have really really simple, don't ruin the integrity of the hummus over there. But my God, braised pork cheeks and hummus sounds incredible.
Oh man, it was the smoothest, like a baby's hummus ever. It was so smooth, and it was delicious.
We had a follow-up question, and I think this was you talked about this ingredient in your chicken stock answer.
Yeah.
What is marjoram?
So marjoram is a leafy herb, and it is akin to oregano, but it is mildly different. And like if I'm making an Italian red sauce, I use marjoram over oregano. It tastes similar, but it's mildly different, and it's just a preference that I have.
Chef, I got to ask, man, what are you cooking for these recruits? Because, my God, every time a recruit comes in for LSU football, they just commit 3 days later. So what are you making for these guys?
Anything they want, buddy.
My God. You must be doing some comfort food over there. Definitely nothing healthy.
Yeah, well, it's a busy time for recruiting. It's been busy, and I landed yesterday, and I have, it's mouth to the hosepipe, so to speak. We have tons and tons and tons of recruits, not just with football, with a lot of different sports right now. So that's what I live for, though. That's where you build the relationships first, Matt. I had that conversation in New Orleans about how important the relationships are. If you can't trust your chef, or your coach for that matter, you know what I mean? How fruitful are you really going to be? And I think that's important. And the parents being there is absolutely important too. As a parent, I'm empathetic to what they're going through because I have children their age, and I've gone through the same thing. Like, is my daughter eating okay? Is she, she went to LSU, so she would come visit me once a week, so I knew she was eating. But yeah.
Yeah, and like a lot of credit for this recruiting, of course, rightfully goes to Lane Kiffin and his staff. But like, man, there's so much more that goes into it when trying to connect with human beings, and the support staff goes a long way. And I know you're awesome at connecting because you love that connection with people, and certainly cooking for people is a connection in and of itself. So that is I can only imagine that y'all staff and the incredible performance food area that y'all have over there is a huge draw for a lot of these recruits.
There's been a handful of times where I've had coaches call me and say, you just nailed it. You just helped us, secure that one. And some there's some that are not interested in it. They're more interested in other things, education and whatnot. But there are definitely those who come in and are bought into the food program and understand that it has an impact in their performance. And those are the easy ones, like it's the ones that are, you have to convince or even carry distrust. We've had kids that came in that had food jags that had a lot of distrust, and had one guy that he would only eat ramen noodles, man. And there was, no matter how hard we tried it, it was nothing we could do, and it was sad. My heart felt sad for him because of he had been through something, and it was tough to watch.
Oh man. Well, fastest way to someone's heart is through their stomach, and recruits are no different. Chef, man, we appreciate it. Hopefully you are in the U.S. for a while now. We appreciate you. We're glad that you're back. Glad to hear you had an awesome trip, dude. Well, we thank you so much for your time. We'll talk to you next week.
Take care, man.
All right, there he was. Our Munchie segment with Chef Michael Johnson. I love that guy. Incredible stuff. And my God, rockets flying over his head. That is a type of scary nightmare that we can only imagine, and he just lived it. So awesome to have him back. Awesome to hear the stories. So we appreciate his time. All right, we're going to close out the show. We come back right here and Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
Central Plumbing. Your plumbing experts here in, of course, the Baton Rouge area, but also in the Lafayette area as well. Central Plumbing has been doing it a long time. The Payne family, they are a third-generation company. So what does that really mean? Well, that means that there is no plumbing situation too big or too small or too crazy or gross or whatever you want to call it. There's nothing that they hadn't seen before, and there's nothing that they are not experts in. So whether it's gas lines, water lines, we're talking commercial, we're talking residential, doesn't really matter. I'll tell you about the work that they've done for us over at our factory. They took just a blank warehouse with 4 walls and a roof and turned it into a full-blown factory with gas lines, water lines, you name it. And they can do it residentially as well. Emergency service 24/7. Emergency service 365 days. So it doesn't matter the peace of mind that you have. No matter if there's something, whenever it happens, whatever happens, they can help you out right there. Go to centralplumbing.org.
Box combo for George. I see you, Luis. Food's on the way.
Please don't. Hey, you know you can use your hands, right?
Got those box combos for you. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Hey,
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back. We are closing out the show. Man, 3 hours has gone by fast. Has not gone by fast if you're in New York City, though. We talked about that. It looks like my nightmare. So many people watching the Knicks parade. U.S. Open, we got a little update, some LSU ties. We're going to throw it to Luke right now. Give us a real quick update.
Real quick update. Shreveport native Sam Burns.
Let's go.
Attaboy, Sam. T1 at 2 under tied with my favorite going in, Rory McIlroy.
That's right. They are Rory McIlroy. Sam Burns leading the way early on, the way too early leaderboard. They are -2 right now. Got a handful of guys at -1. Scheffler's sitting at even par through 2. So we're going to keep a watch. I will have it on all day long in the background of the office, the house, wherever it is. Can't wait. Go watch those professional golfers struggle at a really hard course. All right. Hashtag Ask the Bench. If you could be a lord or lady of any country, which would you choose? A lord or a lady of any country?
Something cool like Italy or France.
I mean, I'm assuming we can't choose America.
Right, because we don't have lords and ladies.
You wouldn't choose Mexico?
They don't have lords and ladies there either.
You could make it up.
Then America.
In America. I'm going to go Ireland. Good golf. Good beer.
Mm-hmm.
Dos Equis.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to go with
Ask the Bench. Brought to you by Dos
Go to
Equis.
Ireland and order Dos Equis.
Absolutely. Take 6 of them. What do y'all drink?
I'm ordering Dos Equis wherever I go.
Hashtag Ask the Bench. If the tripod is in a sinking vessel and losing weight would solve the issue, how quickly would we throw Luke off? We wouldn't.
We would just all sink together. I'm going to be honest. Pretty quick because he's like the newest one. So he's not really part of the wolf pack.
He doesn't even howl.
No, so I'm throwing him off immediately.
Unbelievable. All right.
If I'm being honest.
Go Sam Burns, and more importantly, go USA.
Off the Bench.
All right, go to Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com. If you are driving around town right now, you're just looking around your car disgusted. Man, oh, what a hunk of junk. Well, it's time. It's time you go to BayouAutomotive.com. You can visit them as well. They got a fantastic dealership, but what sets them apart from everybody is how easy they make the buying process. You can buy your new car sitting in your soon-to-be old car right now. You can pick up your phone. Don't do it while you're driving. Do it while you're parked. Or you can go to their website, BayouAutomotive.com. You can search every vehicle type, what you're looking for. So it doesn't matter if you want to look cool, if you want to go fast, maybe your family's getting bigger, you need more seats, whatever it is. They got a car for literally everything. Jake talks about the Black Widow package. They are the best. They make everything super easy. They got 9 full-time drivers on staff. So if you buy a car, they'll just drive it to you. And they'll pick up your old car and go turn it in for you right there, BayouAutomotive.com.
it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We